Nice. Nice.
Damn.
That was deep.
That was a good one.
I wish that I had Jasper's curl. Fuck. Why can't I pet a kitty like that? What's good, everybody?
Sounds good.
Oh my lord! It's your boy, Call us Snooty, and oh my lord, Phil has done it again. I have come here on a stream tonight for everyone with my friend Indrid Cole. To say hello to everybody, Indrid, please.
Hello.
Good, very good.
Hello, how are you?
And I didn't say anything to you about this earlier, but I'll say it in front of the stream, in front of God and everyone. I am so excited to announce my next guest on the stream. Super fan of his content. Shinko Floor, tell him what's up.
Hey, what's blooming? Yeah, it's your boy Shinko Floor. I'm trying so hard not to laugh right now because we're just having so much. We're just ripping it right now. But how y'all doing?
Biggest ups.
Biggest ups to everybody. How y'all doing?
Yeah, we're gonna do some lore perusal on a Wednesday night, and that's always fun because I really only found all this stuff about 2.5 years ago, so there's still a lot that I sort of know, but I haven't seen.
Oh yeah, and that reminds me. That reminds me of something. Before, Indra and I had talked about this beforehand, and to be perfectly honest with everybody, I thought I was dropping some like massive news on people, but the thing that I have known about for a long time, I think, is actually something that other people have known about for a while too. So
the picture,
yeah, the pictures.
The picture.
and Shinko, maybe you could be my litmus test for this here, because
yeah,
I don't know exactly like how proliferated these particular pictures are. But I'm just gonna copy and paste the URLs of them to you now.
Oh wait, we getting lit?
Oh, we getting lit?
Oh no, you said litmus test. Oh, don't mind.
No, both. You're gonna be my litmus. You're gonna be my litman's test.
Okay.
You
see where my mind is at.
So, okay, you tell me if you've seen those before, and I'm just gonna bring them up here in just a second.
So on the last stream, I think with Meerkat, Snoot had talked about his friend being at the mall and seeing Phil and taking a picture, right. But the lady he's with is not Leanna.
There we go. So you folks out at home, you be the judges.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is our boy Phil.
This is Phil. That's the Grugneck.
Enhance.
Zoom in, but who?
Enhance.
I'm just gonna make sure I don't show off a bunch of people. I don't want to be on my stream right now.
Oh my god.
That's fine.
Oh,
it's fine.
Daglo's seen the picture before.
Yeah, see, I knew somebody.
Whatever.
I knew it wasn't going to be the what? Huh?
I said old, and I'm saying shut up.
Oh, good.
We found it.
Did somebody say
we found it first.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think there are many questions to be answered here. Like, for example, who is this
interesting.
Bitch? Like,
did anybody ever?
That's
not.
I'm
still just looking at. I'm still just amazed at how freaking like doofy he looks, man. Like he's just
right
from all sides, my man. Like look at him. He got the pudgy inward elbows. Like look at that.
Yeah.
I know. Indrid will have seen this, but like Shinko, you ever seen like stock footage of Bigfoot and how there's like that one really like famous picture that kind of looks like he's doing like a weird thing with his hand kind of behind his body. That's this right now. That's this.
Yeah. This is he is Sasquatch walking right now.
Yeah.
Like, look at that.
He wishes he was as dignified as Sasquatch. Like,
oh my god, look at that wrist action. Like it's just pointing downwards.
I know that I'm gonna come off.
That it could be cat.
I'm gonna come off as like really really bitchy here, but this chick that he's with is busted. Like I don't know.
Still got Meerkat on there.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting rid of him. Get out of here. I don't know what is going on with her outfit. Her boots are all over the place. These Uggs.
They're.
I don't know. Do you think is it possible Phil thought that like the girlfriend experience means that you go window shopping with like a prostitute?
I don't know.
You don't buy her anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm getting major like caregiver vibes from that like hand holding.
Right?
Yeah.
Like
Okay,
this is
Phil,
not
we're gonna go
recent.
to GameStop. All right, you got to get that new release for your stream. Remember, it's on your calendar, right under hot
okay,
dogs.
while we're waiting for the mouth guard to finish, Phil, we're gonna go
Come
look at
on.
more video games.
Ham
Right?
holding.
Ham
I love
holding
it.
Well,
why don't we think this is Panda? Snoop told me something. I don't know.
This is from October 2017, which I think would have been like, I think the year that Panda Lee left is 2017, and this would have been towards the end of the year. So I think she would have been gone by this point, if I'm not very much mistaken.
I mean, see, but I can see it could be because I could see like, yeah, she might have been gone, but I can see her being so freaking like she feels so bad for the guy, like he's like literally like guarded. So like she had to like help him out. So like I said, I'm getting weird like I'm helping you through this like vibes with the hand holding. Like,
right. Like caretaker ham holding.
Maybe you could just like hold my hand one more time.
Yeah, like come on, like pretend. If people, you know how he like has these mental gymnastics, like if people don't see me walk with you, they're gonna start asking questions, and then I can see that happening.
Just this, we had planned this regular scheduled like prove that I'm not gay session months in advance, man. So
yeah, like
you gotta
come on. You're my beard. You know my actual one is patchy.
Silent Weapon said people. That's funny. I just heard it. People thought this was the escort, but Phil claims it was Cat.
That's
Cat.
I mean, one in the same.
It's not Cat.
Hello? Like
nah, that's I don't. Nah,
I don't think it's Cat.
I don't think it's Cat.
Cat's shorter than that. Feels like 5'11",
right?
And Cat's. I don't think Cat is taller than like 5'2", 5'3". Like that picture of them putting up the Christmas decorations. If that is Cat, she's like half as tall as that Christmas tree, right? And but I also think that Cat is one of these chicks that's like, into like one of these chicks that like did like half a semester at like hair college or whatever and dropped out. It was too hard or something. Like it's Prophet. It's October 2017 at a Renton Mall though. Yes.
Like I can't say whether or not if it's Panda, but I can definitely say whether or not, like I can definitely put my money on it not being Cat.
No.
Like nah.
What's up with
is that tattoo on her hand? I don't see anything.
What's up with his like elbow skin here too? Like
that's what I'm saying. He got them pork rind elbows, man.
Oh,
he looks like he's been like crawling around on his like elbows and his knees or something. And I mean,
like he's been practicing elbow drops in his house or something.
That's what he paid this chick for, just wrestling practice. Yeah. No, I want to get you naked. That's stupid.
I'm a little more convinced that it is Panda now. Just looking at like the shape of her, and then the hair matches as well. I mean, it could and it could not be.
So I don't think. I think
you don't think so?
Panda's hair is way lighter than that. And I don't know.
I guess.
I just I personally I think this is just some mystery woman. I'm sticking to the story that I think Phil just misunderstood what a girlfriend experience is. And he just and classic Phil would pay like $450 to just like not have sex with a prostitute, right? So
he's been elbow dropping his Tevin doll.
I'll put my money on like it being Panda and just like eating him and then just like walking with him one last time, like
that does feel like the patheticness.
Before we say goodbye.
Like I said, like look at that hand holding, man. Like it's that's what's getting me. Like that is not. Look at that. You can't even see. Like look at it. It looked like something like an AI made or something like that. You can't even see the hands clasping.
Right. It just doesn't look right at all. I will say that like the absolute like perfect dark of his like jet black, like what's that black 3.0 that just light can't even escape from, so you don't want to like paint stuff with it because it just loses all detail. He put on an extra layer of shoe polish on his fucking hair before he went out to meet this chick today.
Yeah, like in the second picture, like it's really like it's not like there's no connection there's no connection in the clasp. Like I'm not seeing it.
No, and like
yeah.
And again, like the way that she's walking, like just from her body language, just from this one picture, she looks like she's walking around in a weird way.
Yeah.
Right? Like she's
super weird.
She just looks all fucked up. I don't know. I'm being really bitchy to this poor woman, so I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop that. And we're gonna start being bitchy about some other chick that I know, and her name is Leanna Hangen. This is gonna be a Leanna.
Yeah.
A Leanna.
We're gonna hang with the hanging.
Cool.
We hanging with hanging.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
What is the sugar
fake,
dude?
Raziel?
What's fake?
Raziel said this picture looks fake.
No, real.
No.
I 100% guarantee, bona fide, real. That's the snood guarantee on that one.
I put a poll up, ham holder in the mall 2017, panda, some other poor stole, and I don't know, bro.
I love a ham holder a lot.
Yeah,
Ham holding
that's
hands.
really good.
Oh, I forgot about this this overlay too. That's funny. Let's see what Panda Lee's got to say. This first video is just sort of like the culmination of everything, where DSP and Panda Lee have broken up. Whose videos used to do the Pornhub intro? I mean, I don't know what intro it is. It's some intro that I don't recognize. I don't remember whose videos these used to be. Where are they? The Twitch community? I don't remember this. These videos are
Hello, everyone. Twitch community has a Pornhub thing?
It does now.
What?
What is it? Oh yeah, the Gout Police. Sorry, I'm stupid. I'm also glazed. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, Gout Police. Yeah.
Let's see what Panda and Phil got to say today.
Yeah, I tried to watch these and get her impression down, but she's just so obnoxious.
Girlfriend, Leanna, who also is known as Panda Lee on YouTube.
And, Predator.
We just wanted to make a quick video. As you know, I've been spending the weekend with her because, I was
the hands, man.
Day, so we wanted a special video just to say Happy Valentine's Day.
Like she's just like, oh my god, she looks like she's like being held hostage, man.
She looks so much more comfortable than Kat does, though. Like,
yeah, I feel like she has almost a look of pride.
I mean, to me, that's the look of someone who doesn't know better. Like,
yeah,
right? Like, she's just like,
sure.
Yeah, this is probably normal, I guess. Right? Everybody takes like a weird video of their new girlfriend to show off to a bunch of online strangers on their first date, right?
Yeah.
Sound good?
Right? Oops. Sounds good, group.
What's going on, everyone? Dark Side Phil here, and with me today is very special guest, Panda Lee.
Why do you have a seat? What the
hell? For another
hell?
edition of the Hateful Truth video game review series, you can get maximum.
Fuck.
What's up, everyone? DSP and Panda Lee here, fresh and back from our.
Ew, I don't like the way he said fresh.
No, he's been saying that a lot too.
Fresh.
Yeah, those were some boobies. Yeah, fresh.
Don't worry, folks. I got the full version of that video later.
Leanna's hard work.
Is she Asian?
Hard work. Hard work. Hard work.
Oh my god.
Stairs. The living room went from a huge.
There she goes, displaying herself.
There she goes.
Hey,
Ladies
turn
and
off the
gentlemen,
goddamn camera
It's our
and
entire
do it.
Blu-ray collection.
She knew what she was doing.
Alphabet top.
No, I'm busy. I have all these Blu-rays to watch. Shut up, Leanna.
And here's my setup. This is what a lot of people wanted to see. They didn't understand
No
the
one
concept of how this is going to work.
See my
So
collection.
if I'm doing PC gaming, I'm going to be sitting right where Leanna's sitting. I got the dual monitor set up, so I'll be playing on one screen, watching the capture and stuff on the other screen, including the
The
stream.
gouty hand and the potato posture is very funny to me. Like,
yeah,
she does not look very comfortable here. She's wearing the same outfit from downstairs too, so now she's just disappointed.
Yeah,
Phil's not
she is waiting for this man to boink her.
Mm-hmm.
That's so gross.
Ain't gonna happen, sweetie.
This topic comes up a lot. I feel like
she displays, like, I'm not even, like, it's not even funny, like, she literally displays herself, like,
she does.
in multiple videos, like, dude, cut the fucking camera off.
Yeah, put
like,
it down,
do
Phil.
it.
This isn't even the worst one, dude, though. This is a very, very good one.
Stream chat and stuff like that. Okay? Just to make that clear.
Can't imagine.
So that's PC
yeah,
gaming
peak
right
gamer
there.
posture right there. That was good.
Okay. Here's the bed. It's a standard king bed.
This is
Actually, it's a queen bed. Queen bed, right? It's not a king. They didn't have a king. It's a king?
It's all perfectly legal, baby.
Oh, I'm of course.
So your queen bed.
This is a legal
Yes,
drug.
it's a nice bed.
Queen
It's a
which we're
nice
used to, you know,
bed.
at home, we didn't want to go for
Yes.
a smaller
Look at her.
bed.
She's like
It's a nice
posing.
bed. She's talking about the bed.
He is posted
Yeah.
up.
She was posing.
Want this picture. Yay!
Wow.
Vending machine ring, yeah.
There's
a storm coming. There's a storm
I want to watch that now.
I think about the yay and clapping my hands every
God, what? What is this? What is happening?
There's a storm coming.
Oh, okay. All right, I got you. Actually, these videos of lightning strikes are pretty cool.
There's a storm.
Yeah, gotcha machine ring. They got midlife and all your.
For all the people out there
cool
who always say,
screenshots.
"Oh, he's horrible at games," I think this is kind of a
All right,
Children.
like
Bad.
no joke. She looking super good here. Like this video
She
is
does
like
look cute. I will say, yeah.
peak Leanna IMO.
the face for those idiots because, you know, the bottom line is, again,
No,
I
she-
can
she
be
looks
good
really
at
cute.
games,
I-
and if I want
I agree.
to, if I actually want to take a minute to try to be serious with it, I can do it. The thing is, when I'm doing my
Look at that! Look at that!
Yeah.
Look at that! Look at that!
Oh, no,
Come
it sucks in
on.
middle gear because I wasn't.
Oh, mama.
to do good
He
at the
doesn't.
game.
Come
He
on.
doesn't even notice because he just
Come
fucking
on,
ignores her.
guys.
She's just like this fucking dude.
I
He
think
trying
didn't
to-
even notice.
I'm trying to give you the guac 5,000, bro. Come on.
I think even if he did notice her, he would have no idea what she was doing. Like
Just let her do
Yeah.
all the work. She knows what she wants to do.
exactly.
That's it.
Just lay back, you stupid pig.
Just sit there and just like play WWE champions and just let her just do stuff. Like,
Right.
Dumbass. Ah, I'm busy. I'm
But he
str-
can't do it because it wasn't scheduled.
I have to babysit the uploads. Yeah.
yo, can
like
you put it on
this.
the schedule? It's like in like hot dogs, you know, like whatever game he's playing. Sex. Sex with Leanna. Like, come
Then I gotta
on.
have dinner but then have like sex beforehand, so I'll be a little bit late tonight.
I can already see the conversation. Like, it's just like, am I like, you know, like, hey they guys, so we're gonna have like dinner and dessert. Yes, dessert. So it's like a peach cobbler or
Dessert.
something. Like, no, something sweeter.
It's
Like a
pie.
parfait. Ooh, what kind of pie? Apple pie? Was like blueberry? Because one time, like my mom took me to Friendlies and I had like blueberry, but I didn't like it because it was too tart. Like, I feel like that's how it would go down. That's how it would go down.
Yeah.
What? I think Phil thinks that sex is like stupid and dumb. Like, so like what? I have to like take off all
Yeah.
my clothes, and then you have to take off all your clothes, and then we have to go to bed even though it's not time to bed for bed. And then we have to like,
It's not bedtime.
and then what? I have to like get on top of you. Okay, and
Think
okay,
again.
I'm
Mess.
what?
Think of the mess.
Ugh. Okay.
You gotta sleep on top of that? Like, no.
What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to do this? Nobody told me.
Where do I put it in? You still haven't told me.
Great.
Yeah, why trust when you can pull?
Great.
Oh shit!
Well, great. I calmed. And now it's everywhere. So this is a fucking.
It's
this
everywhere.
Is a fucking disaster. And I have to clean
You know,
it up.
and
Just
we
throw
didn't
it
go
in
to
the dryer.
Costco. I didn't go to Costco, so we didn't have paper towels. So you know, it's just there.
Mm.
There. Now
It's just there.
now my bed is all crusty.
And my wife like bought us the stupidest thing ever. She bought us like a month's worth of condoms. How fucking stupid is that?
Condoms.
When are we gonna use a month's worth of condoms? You can only use them one at a
Condoms.
time. Condoms.
And
You can only use them one at a time. What?
it's kind of cool because you know, like, you know, she bought the Trojan brand, so like, you know, it's reminiscent of Assassin's Creed. So like, you know, like, you know,
In 2014, when I played my first Assassin's Creed, he's just boring the fuck out of her. Like he's fucking her, talking about like his video game playthroughs.
like I had a friend we used to joke about that stuff
Tomorrow.
because he would literally do stuff like that, like a girl would like literally be interested in him, and he would like talk about like the latest episode of Naruto.
Yeah,
Mhm.
based. Sounds
And
like
I'm like, bro, she's right there. He's like, yeah, man. So like Jiraiya, right? Like,
Oh, God.
And the extended edition is cooler because it like has the other scene with Faramir when you see Denethor tell him that like he'll never be as good as Boromir, and so he wants Boromir to go and retrieve the ring from the Council of the Nine. But then like Boromir dies, and
Christ.
so Denethor like blames him anyway.
like I'm saying, like, you know, like I'm saying, like, you know, there's a time when you gotta stay strong. There's a time when you gotta
Yeah,
stay
Mhm.
strong.
you gotta-
But when it is literally being thrown at you, it's catching. Like I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, you know, if they're trying to throw you off your game, I'm saying, but if they are literally like grabbing it, putting it in a like freaking like grabbing it, they're on a pitcher's mound and they're tossing it at you.
Just
My man,
swing, please.
Yeah.
Swing once, just once.
No, Phil
Well,
wants to
she's gonna
walk.
try.
No, she's trying to walk me.
As a girl, yeah, you should probably take a swing. If you
Unique perspective. Good. I hadn't thought about it that way.
I forgot. Yep, there's a girl here. It's weird.
Like-
yeah, if somebody's doing that, you should
I
probably,
mean,
take
Indrid,
a
like
hit.
from your perspective, if you were in a room with Darkside Phil, obviously
I would walk
you would be
out.
writhing around on the bed, just like barely able to contain your wantonness, right?
Yeah, totally.
The levels of animal magnetism in the air, like the air was probably dense.
Pheromones, the raw pheromones
Right.
from days of not showering.
The musk is palatable in that room. I'm quite sure.
You're talking Sex Panther here. Like,
Let me handle
I mean,
the
percent of the time,
memberships
it works
for you.
all of the time.
That's like that
Ugh.
scene in Chernobyl where they're like, oh, it's
Ugh.
like 4.3 Rontgen, but that's only as high as the meter goes, and so they actually get it measured. It's like 4,000 Rontgen of Phil smell.
Well, you can't resist. He's rocking the needle
Christ.
off. You can't take it. You can't.
Like, I know that some people, their natural smell of just them is nice, but I can't imagine that he has a nice smell. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
No, absolutely, I do. And
I bet you your man has
Yeah.
an offensive smell. I bet you his smell
Yeah.
offends.
It would hurt.
I'm almost
Against
wondering if either of them.
Extragalactic girl.
One of his showers has got to work because
Oh.
like he talks about like doing like the like mouth, like the face cloth under the armpits and around the neck, and like running like a brush underwater and brushing his hair with water. Like, that's not enough, homie. Like it's not grade 8 anymore. Okay, you can't.
You need to be dipped in lye. That's what Phil needs.
Yeah, I mean, he needs to be dipped in some really, really corrosive chemicals. Let me tell you
some acetone or something. Like, just burn it all off.
Yeah,
Man.
something
real, singe the hairs.
Really effective.
There's a lot of good suggestions in the chat, though. He smells like pickles and Funyuns. Smells sour, like Bengay, onions.
He just probably smells like French fry oil.
Like, smell like a
hot
ass on pumpernickel sandwich.
It's
3
air conditioners in his house. Yeah, I bet he sweats a lot.
On November 14th,
3 air conditioners in your house,
which
Imagine
means
that.
around November 12th or 13th,
Yeah, it's
we
a
have
lot.
to fly across
Wait,
the country
this is
to
the
East
okay.
Coast to attend this wedding. And
I
really
listened to a lot of stuff recently.
With us while we're out there, which means
I think
probably
this was
starting
one of
November
them.
12th or 13th, I'm gone for like 3 to 4,
No.
if not 5 days
Never mind.
before I can play this game again. So what I'm gonna have to do, and I've already had the discussion with her about it. I said, what we're gonna have to do, listen, it's my work. I can't not play one of the biggest releases, if not the biggest release in the past.
Imagine being told that. Like,
I could never.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
my thing is, it was like if it was like a super collaborative opportunity, if this was something lucrative for him, for him to just like for a bag, for a usual bag of his bullshit, like.
Yeah.
That was indefensible.
You think?
Indefensible.
You think she was wise to it too? Like, do you think Leanna had the understanding of the I guess the economy of the industry of streaming to like understand, like, okay, it's not going to be that big of a deal, Phil. Like, you might lose out on like $100 because we didn't.
No, I think she was totally wise to it, because the thing is, it was just like, dude, he was just playing his game like the usual manner, like, you know what I'm saying? And this was something like he had to do with this, like this was like someone who would be in his family.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he didn't do shit. Like, he didn't, he skipped just to play the game. And I'm pretty sure, like, if you watch the game, gameplay, it's fucking shit.
Well, exactly. It's not like he's fucking painting the Sistine Chapel over here, right? It's Fallout 4. And
yeah.
I don't know. Like, Phil kind of represents like the worst in every capacity of life. I think.
Yeah. No, definitely. I totally agree with that shit.
Yeah.
When it comes to this like relationship stuff, I think about my own experience a lot, and I think like. Oh man, if I was just like a really horrible piece of shit, I could really see somehow like making a decision like that. But luckily, I'm not actually like a caustic, toxic piece of garbage, and I didn't just do the thing that benefited me every single choice I made. Even though in my youth, I made a ton of selfish choices. And in
your youth,
yeah, right.
Key,
he's older than me, by the way,
as
right?
A child.
So. That man was like in his 30s making all these mistakes too, by the way. Brutal.
Fucking absolute child.
worse than a child.
Yeah.
Because a child doesn't have like a chance to know better until like it has experience or like someone teaches it, right? A dude who's like 30 in his 40s, whatever, he's had the chance.
Grown ass man.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing about Phil. Ouch! Sorry, I hit my head a little bit. On my chair. That was loud. My thought. Oh, that's the thing. Somebody had mentioned this a long time ago, but they hate how much other people bail him out. He's never really had to deal with his own problems. People just bail him out constantly. So he's just never ever learned, and he's just like thinks about things like a child.
And that's the thing. It's like just like a child, he needs to be somewhat like it's kind of weird to say this, but he needs to have like a bit of trauma for him to do something right.
Yeah.
But when it came to like, direct capture, he literally had to be like chastised by his fans to do it. For him, supposedly his gout, quote unquote, he had to like get the flare ups for him to start eating better.
Right.
In terms of
being a responsible streamer and not, I don't know, beating off 5 seconons before you're about to go live.
Oh, we haven't gotten there yet.
Sorry. He's building up to the.
He's never. No. I feel like he's never learned that lesson. I feel like we're gonna get another like somewhat incident, in the future because he needs to go viral and whatnot. But like also the same thing, like the React thing. The React thing. People been asking him for it. He didn't want to do it, but what's motivated him to do it? The fact that his channel's dead.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
And then what does he do but do it in the worst, laziest way possible? Like,
which is the same way he's been doing for years.
Exactly. Which has been his problem the entire time, right? Like, is
that's true. It's the same with Cobra, and also Jaha should have whipped him. Yes, I had to agree with some people in chat.
Yeah, Jaha should have beat his ass. But it just at least gave him a gut punch. One gut punch would have been cool.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd be concerned that some sort of like pig roach luck would kick in and Jaha would roll like a critical failure on his attack and just end up tripping and breaking his neck or something, and Phil would take the opportunity to just like pin him. Jaha's paralyzed from the neck down, and Phil's just like on top of him, just doing the DX crotch chops over him. Got your fucking ass, bitch. Who else wants to try it, huh? I'm the king of hate, bitch.
You know what I would love?
What?
Like if somebody just gave him like he, let's just say like on his day off, like in this present day and age, like in his day off, and he's like walking through the mall and somebody just gives him a random RKO.
I don't know what's an RKO.
Oh, so it's like it's like a wrestling move. It's like this like diamond cutter like type deal. Like
okay.
Like just like nobody just wants to hurt him. They just walk like RKO and it just like scare the shit out of him.
I think psychologically torturing him would be a lot of fun in some way. Like just showing up in public and being like, "Oh, hey, you're like Phil Burnell, like you're Dark Side Phil," right? That would terrify him.
Nah, but you gotta say like you gotta be like hype, like it's Dark Side Phil. Yo, guys, it's Dark Side Phil. Bro, he was shit his pants. Run.
Yeah, dude,
that'd be great.
I would love to like. Okay, you know how like sometimes you watch like those magic specials and it's like what's his name, David Copperfield or like Chris Angel Mind Freak, right? And they're always like doing magic on the street to people, and it's like usually when it's like a bunch of black dudes, right? They all they go fucking nuts. What if you just like got a bunch of black dudes just to like go fucking crazy? Because they saw DSP hype crazy,
super hype.
Exactly.
Yo, bro, it's DSP, bro. Come here, yo, it's DSP, bro. It's DSP, yo, it's DSP.
People like taking out their phones and taking pictures of him and shit. I think he would actually implode in that moment. He might die.
But like, yo, can you sign my Dark Side like DSP shirt, son? Yo, sign it.
People who've got like 8 live jerseys on, like.
Oh my god!
Get some groupies. Like get some groupies.
Oh my god, Phil!
Oh my god!
Oh my god, DSP! Oh my god, I love your stream.
You introduce me to Jade?
Will you meet my parents?
Like oh my god! Like I totally love it when you do like feasting with the king. It's so robust.
The sounds are so cool.
Can you burp?
Love it.
I actually like the snorts.
Oh, big ups, Dwight Race. Hello.
Big
Welcome.
Let's keep it rolling.
Dwight Race is here, everyone. It's gonna be great.
This ridiculous
let's
stuff that people are making up. People think that like there's a wedding that I was supposed to go to and I'm not going to it because I'm going to play Fallout 4 because I'm making money. I'm greedy. Like, really,
look at that face!
Like that stupid and that drama queenish that they just want to make shit up blatantly.
Drama queenish. He's so bitchy back in the day.
Despite the fact that I haven't spoken about any kind of a wedding for like 6 months.
You want to know the picture, the face of a man who is definitely telling you the truth?
Make shit up blatantly.
Yeah. That.
Right
look at that shit. Look at that. Believe me.
I'm really telling the truth to you guys.
I need you to believe.
His beard is looking thick though. Like, what? How long? This was like what? 2017? No, 2016, 2017? Look how thick his beard is. Look how dark it is, man. I wonder if he stopped coloring it to save money. Maybe.
I don't know. I mean, because with how little hair he has, he could just take some of whatever he puts on his head, put on his beard. So I don't think that's it. I don't know why I don't know.
He's fucked up. He's keeping the hair dark as fuck.
I haven't spoken about any kind of a wedding for like 6 months now.
I hate it.
Like it's been that long since I really even talked about anything.
Letting the front seat show is so weird to me
behind
now.
the scenes that people aren't aware of that isn't anyone's fucking business. And that's why. And the wedding's not even this week. Man. That's the best part of the whole
thing. Stress and gen accelerated aging. I think you are right,
even this fucking week.
Lars.
It's next week. Leanna's
brother,
my girlfriend's brother, is getting married
on
November 14th in Pennsylvania.
Look, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, Phil, why do you do this to yourself? You're literally...
We have to fly across the country.
He's burying himself.
Like, giving all the fucking details. And, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what makes it so infuriating about the fucking guy. Because it's like, bro, you literally just... Like, here's the proof. Here's the proof. There's no nugget of truth. It's just the truth, period.
And it's from your mouth. And
your mouth, your stream, your channel.
And also, no one asked. None of us asked. You.
No.
Thank you.
Instead of streaming the video game that we thought you were going to play, you did this for 2 hours.
Yeah, exactly. He just gives away the whole entire truth when he does this shit. They're just taken out of context. They're your words, man. You're so fucking stupid.
And like I tell you, there's this one stream where he's like, "Oh, you know, like he gives up information that we don't need to know.
Right?
Like not even his fans need to know. Like I remember when like I'm still stuck on this shit." Where he was like, "Oh yeah, because you know we gotta buy a couple things, and you know this little special plastic little cup for this thing," and it's like,
what
plastic? A special plastic cup for what? What plastic cup?
What was that?
Special cup. I don't know. Like, shit. Like, I feel like I think he threw it out there as bait because that just drove me up the wall for like a week. Like, what plastic? Like, what medical condition? Or like, is it like something to drink, or is it like for cat? Like, because he's throwing it out there.
How could you be so weirdly like vague and specific at the same time? Like, why mention a weird plastic cup or around Christmas? Like, why tell us that you bought Kat's Xbox, number 1?
Exactly.
Yeah. Why tell us that you gave it to her early, number 2?
Yeah.
Why would you tell us that you have eggnog that's been sitting in your fridge for 6 months?
That like
nasty.
The only other explanation is that he is just so boring and so like literally like staring at walls in his home in his like time off, that he just has nothing going on and he's just making shit up and can't really like keep track of things and so he makes up like conflicting things, and he's also like not creative, so he can't like make up interesting things either. He's just talking about going grocery shopping, going to the pet store.
Yeah, it's so boring.
It's stupid. Boring. It's ridiculous. Like, it's preposterous.
Going on Twitter, like being on Twitter all day. Like, I don't want to see that on Twitter. Like, why? Like, get off of Twitter.
Oh, I have no time for anything, you guys. You know, I have to wake up at 11 o'clock in the morning, and then like, you know, by 1:30 we're out the door, and you know,
shitty ass frozen breakfast burrito bullshit.
And Kat's driving, of course. Go on.
Well, Dwight Rice just brought up the thing, like, why did you tell us your mom cut your hair till you were 17?
Yes!
Or combed it.
Yes!
Yeah. Stop. Well,
Yes.
I mean, for that at least, I think he was like in his mind. He's like, well, this is a perfectly reasonable explanation. Everybody knows that everyone's mom is a weird Italian lady from Connecticut who like controls her son's life or whatever. I don't know. And they'll all accept this explanation. It'll blame her. It'll be her fault, not mine.
And then he goes, and then when he tried to debunk it the next day, he
God.
literally just repeated the same shit.
And then, but not before like flipping out on someone for bringing it up, and then being like, "What are you talking about? Like that was yesterday. I was talking about that."
Yeah. What are you even saying about? I hate when he does that. What are you saying
What are you talking about? What the fuck?
What?
Are you stupid? Huh? What? The fuck are you talking about?
When he pretends like he can't understand the message that someone is sending him, it's so transparent. And like, I don't have kids, and you talk about this in your stream a lot, Shinko, but like, it is like a child, right? Like a child trying to do reverse psychology on you.
What you mean? What?
Huh?
Huh? What's WWE?
I never even heard of that. No, I don't even know about that.
I don't have a phone.
Yeah.
What is the line?
I don't even have internet. Like what?
The Line app? No, I never heard of the Line. How would that even? What is a two-factor verification? Huh?
What is two-factor?
And he's like,
I like that show, The X Factor. What? Like, nah.
He even went so far as to be like, "Oh, you never heard of 2FA?" Well, for those of you who don't know, it's like,
wait.
Go on.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Bomb, he pointed something out, like when like that's actually happened before, where it's like someone like legitimately, like I've got into his chat and I'm like, yo, like tell Phil like I'm looking for him, like I want to like holla at me, and Black Lady walked, he's like, what? But Shink Floor? I don't even know who that is.
Fuck off.
Like what? It's like
awesome.
Does his mother even know who he is? Like, like bro,
what a name!
Damn.
You had me on an auto ban list when you came to YouTube. You know who the fuck I am. Like,
bro,
stop.
For real? That's very big. I love that. Banning you on site.
Yeah.
How the fuck does he know how to spell Fleur? That's
Fleur?
Huh?
Fleur? Shink Fleur?
And then when the like I'm gonna admit something. So before when I first started like tuning into Phil, I didn't know anything about the Vortex. So I did give him 100 bits. I'm not gonna lie, when I was on Twitch.
Okay.
And when I gave him 100 bits on Twitch, he said my name fucking very well. Phonetically even. So he knew he knew. But then like when he brought up, Floor? Floor? Huh?
It's so funny because that's like the one thing that he actually isn't like completely stupid about 100% of the time. It's that like he actually can read to a degree that I would call like passable for an adult, like what I would expect for an adult, you know? Sometimes you come across a lot of people like Phil where they're like reading and his reading comprehension isn't great, but I know that he knows what those words are that are going across the screen. And he's very, very good at like selectively editing out things and rephrasing things. The way that he rephrases stuff is fucking nuts, dude. Like he thinks rephrasing is the polite way to transcribe someone's words, like a message, right? He's like, I'm not going to say what they said word for word because that's rude.
But he was top of his class, guys. He was the valedictorian.
I mean, like I could believe him because like my thing is like he like the thing about Phil, which is so infuriating, is just like he knows how to jump through hoops. He knows how to do it. If he has to, you can see it in his gameplay. You can see it like when he plays Street Fighter. Like he knows how to follow a path to get something done. And the problem is just like he just doesn't know how to apply that creatively.
Yeah. And I guess it does make sense. I had a friend in high school who was pretty book smart, but in everything else, she was just dumb as rocks. So who knows?
I've come across a lot of people like working in like IT. Like it's just like, you know, like it was really weird because like when I worked in IT, it was like, you know, I was like really stupid when it came to computers because like I only had like 6 months of technical training and like 6 months of like shadowing a guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I would sit there and like I would go to people's computers and like these are people who have like degrees from like very well-established colleges, and these people are
Mhm.
fucking stupid.
Bro, I bet
Like,
I bet your idea
Mhm.
of really stupid when it comes to computer stuff is miles and miles away from what the average person like experiences. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't like, yo,
Probably.
I remember when I got my technical training and, like, I was doing, like, my technical training and, like, it was the joke where, like, the teacher was talking about, like, "Oh, yeah, like, tell somebody, like, press any key," and they ask you, like, "Where's the any key?"
mhm.
I thought it was like a corny ass joke, but then like when I actually started, like when I was like intern, like I was shadowing a guy, like he's on the phone and he's like, yeah, so all you gotta do is press any key and it'll log you on. No, no,
What?
no, no, no. Like you
Which
can press any, you can like no press any key on your keyboard and it'll log you on. And I'm like, yo, for real? And then like when I got like my first job, I was working with a guy who was like a little bit more rough around the edges. So he was like, again, same thing. I'm walking up to him. I need something from him. He's on the phone with somebody. He's like, yeah. So all you gotta do is press any key and it'll start.
What?
What do you
Any
what do you mean?
key?
What do you mean? How the fuck is it that you're making 6 figures a year?
That's
Any key on the keyboard. Press any key on the keyboard. And I'm like, bro, really? And then he like puts me on mute. He's like, yeah, fucking, like, these people are fucking slow. Fucking slow. And then you wonder why they get paid the amount that they get paid. But like, I see it's the same thing with Phil.
yeah, man. I mean, I got insanely black-pilled when I started working in offices and stuff about how the average person is. And Phil, I think, represents a lot more of the average person than people give him credit for. I think that there are probably a lot of people like Darkside Phil out there who probably don't have the same level of like narcissism that he does, and so they don't put themselves
Yeah.
out for everyone to see and don't like pseudo get off on being humiliated. So, they don't put themselves
Yeah.
in the positions that he does. But we should be lucky that he's the only one. Well, he's not even the only one now that like I'm becoming aware of Cobra and Cyrax and all these other.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Cobes
Oh, boy.
recently, and it's
How's that treating you?
makes me feel dirty. It's gross, man. It's gross.
Yeah.
so gross.
Watching
It's
Cobra
bad.
makes you like I can only handle it with Anne and like if Anne pulls it up or if like
Yeah.
like Dingus pulls it up. I can't actively go looking for it myself. Like the guy just looks like he's decaying. Like I say that
Yeah.
about Phil, but it's like literal. Like you can see like teeth and meat and wounds and scabs and mold and
Yeah.
That dude had a necromantic curse like cast on him, like, and he's devolving
Yeah.
into a skeleton of some kind. Big ups to
It's-
Louise Mertens. I think you were subscribing.
Oh yeah.
You got
Thanks
brain words
for subscribing.
now.
Yeah.
And
Wow, it's a different place. I I almost get a little bored of it, and also, aside from feeling dirty, like physically gross, like I need a shower from watching him, and then it's like, oh man, I almost feel like I want to go watch Phil now.
yeah, I need
can.
some more relaxing lol cows.
I'll stick with Phil. Like when I need to take a break
Yeah.
from Phil, I'll watch some like Foodie Beauty. Like I feel like that community is just like a little bit more like relaxing. Like they're softer
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
than like Phil's. So like I don't go in and I don't go hard. Like I just sit there and just
Yeah.
watch and just I don't know. I feel like with Phil actively makes me want to like fuck with him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like with Chantal, like it's just like oh my god, you pathetic woman. You pathetic. How do you toxic woman? How do you live like that? Oh my god!
I'm not,
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with the foodie beauty. Is she
Uh-uh.
on like a
I'll look
level
it up.
of like say, oh fuck, like I can't even put them on a spectrum, but like how many fills is the foodie beauty if you had to like break Phil up
Let's
into a
see.
fraction?
I mean, like,
Whoa.
I mean, with like her
My
size
God.
alone, you can fit about like 4 or 5 fills in there.
Boom.
Yeah,
roasted.
I'm looking at her page.
Got her ass.
Oh my goodness.
But in terms of like, it's just like the thing is, it's just like with her, it's like it's mostly like it's just super. She's like Phil. She's like a lol cow, but it's just more toxic, more toxic.
More toxic.
Like straight up,
it.
like toxic, like just straight up gaslighting, bullshitting.
Okay.
Like even now, like I mean, like okay, so let me give you a bit of a
Hit
rundown,
me.
like a bit of a rundown what's going on now. So
Okay.
right now she is, I don't know if she's still there or if she came back, but she went to Kuwait to basically marry a random stranger and converted to Muslim.
Good.
I mean Muslim, Islam.
Right.
Sorry. I was about to say converted to be a Muslim, but she converted to Islam for this guy. And now, like, you see how, like, DSP is like a fake fan when it comes to Harry Potter with Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah.
You see how like he's like a super huge like One Piece, like he loved watching One Piece when One Piece Odyssey came out. So now she's like a super hardcore like Islamic convert for this guy. Who you can obviously see that he's only getting with her so he can try to boost his own YouTube channel. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
And so now she's like hamming it up. She has the hijab, everything. She's like, I love Islam, praise be to Allah. Like just she's doing the whole shebang and bang, but she's still stuffing her face with like long sandwiches and shit. I'm pretty sure she like no. Allahu snack bar indeed. She be snacking.
Allahu snack bar is very funny.
Yes.
She be snacking. She be snacking, man.
I look at her. What?
Go on.
Yeah, it's just like she's just like toxic. That's it. She's toxic.
Yeah, I sent Stu to her YouTube. I mean, there's just a picture of her in the hijab and everything, and it looks like I will hate her.
Ooh, she's Canadian too. Let's go.
She's Canadian.
Yeah. I've taken a break from her because she has like this cat called BBJ, and like has been like just talks like how like I'm really sensitive when it comes to like these locales and animals, so like I'm taking a break because there's something there. So I heard when I get back in and find out, I'll get back in the universe. But
there's really only room.
Big up Snort Hogan.
Yeah, big up Snort Hogan.
Big up Snort.
There's really only enough room for hate in my heart for DSP. When I see him ground to dust or fed into a wood chipper, that's when I was able to enjoy other lol cows. But I do enjoy like laughing at Kay's good cooking and also cooking with Jack. Cooking with
I can't. Food. I was fucking with food. I can't.
Bro, it's
Shinko.
maddening.
So Suke said BBJ got adopted.
Yay! Okay, that's good. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. That's really nice because she was talking about
you'd want to know.
putting him down, putting it down and stuff. I wasn't so mad.
No.
That's brutal.
I'm telling you, it was crazy because it was like when you like around that time, like the content creators that I followed, like they legitimately would have like a disclaimer like, yo, we're gonna be talking about BBJ, so if you want, skip to this part, because like it's upsetting, like it's just like like I said, just a worthless human being that doesn't want to talk, like doesn't want to like. And then on top of that, she has this roommate named Pete's. And Pete's, he was an orbiter, and that's the other thing. This woman is so big; she has her own gravitational pull that when she brings people into her life, they themselves become locals. So Pete's is right now. Pete's is like an unemployed guy who I believe he's living with Chantel, I believe. And like he goes ahead and just has like these streams where he's just talking to people, and people just set him off. Like they set him set him right the fuck off. Like he goes nuts. Like to the point where like like I would go in and fuck with people like in these like I'd fuck with these locales, but like I would literally go like, dude, chill. Like it's okay, man, bro, breathe. Woosah. Have a Snickers.
Does he does he pop off the same way that Cyrax does? I was watching Cyrax go fucking.
No, like this is like with Cyrax is just I don't know. Cyrax is Cyrax. Like this dude is like you see it like it's like he's going off. Like you can feel like anger, legitimate anger. Like he's about to lose it.
All right, I'm in. I love seeing getting people.
It's crazy. And then there's Nader. So there's Nader. That's another person that she pulled in. Chantal has put in.
What the fuck is going on with this bitch? Jesus Christ!
No, I'm telling you, like bro, it's like a hot mess that you can just relax and unwind and watch. It's not like Phil. Phil takes a little bit of work, but you can just like if you catch the right like content creator that covers her, because like she likes to like stream at weird hours and like delete the streams and stuff like that.
Oh,
you gotta catch like a nice content creator that covers her, and like I'm telling you, you just sit there and just chill, and you just like, oh my god, this bitch. Oh my god!
I'm
like
really laughing at how many videos on her like front page are just like biggest McDonald's in the Middle East, eating huge Arabic BBQ in Kuwait. My 28-hour.
There's a video from 3 hours ago where she's rehoming BBJ. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Pong. Oh, what a pretty kitty. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she just like
It's beautiful.
Well, now that I know that there's a cat involved and that it was in jeopardy at some point, then she is my all-time enemy.
And I think she like that was something that people were really getting at her for. And like the other thing is like her pay pigs are just as dented as Phil's pay pigs.
There are more of these
funny.
People. That's fucked up.
Dude, there's like, bro, I'm telling you, man, there's a whole new world.
A bunch of dents with too much cash.
And they give it away so these people can play on the internet and beg some more.
A bunch of dents.
Dirty place where it smells bad.
Nice. This is the real King of the Ring.
Yeah.
But Shinko, I didn't hear. How come I didn't see a song entry from you? Where was your?
Oh, I had one, but it was by the time I finished, I didn't get to upload it.
That's
Dude,
right.
I got like one thing I like about King of the Ring though, like they kind of unintentionally cleared off like half my backlog. So
Let's go.
Technically,
Nice.
I can't do half of my backlog because it's already been done. So thank you guys.
I know that fucking feeling. By the way,
You guys did the work, and you guys did a fantastic job. Fantastic.
Yeah,
job.
everybody
Super
who
dope
put
show.
songs in, it was all really, really good.
Love
And
it.
whenever I get married, Lefty is gonna sing that specific song at the wedding.
Oh, there you go.
The Dean Martin one or whatever it was,
Oh yeah,
that one. That was good.
Ain't that a dent in the head?
East Coast.
Yeah, and Limtex won. Oh, okay, now let's go.
And I'm thinking we could just Meerkat kind of discovered that like it's fine to just let these run while we just like talk and acknowledge Phil or not. Like
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
We're gonna pop something anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Absolutely.
Oh,
He makes you like
Yeah.
furious. Hey, I could smell like the vitriol coming from you when he starts talking shit. Like it's so much fun to watch your stream the way that you pop
It
off on
really
him.
is.
Like, I appreciate your style and Piece of Pieces style a lot.
It's just because he brings
yeah.
it out. He brings it out.
Dude, genuinely though, like I don't get pissed at anything the way I get pissed at Phil.
no.
Like except maybe driving. Sometimes when I'm driving and I'm by myself,
That's
like, I
same.
get a similar feeling. I think it's just people not
I
doing
will
the right
scream
thing, right?
in my car.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where's your fucking blinker?
What the fuck is wrong with you? What are you doing? And that's how I feel about Phil all the time.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing, you idiot? The channel reveal stuff, I was like, are you really that stupid that you actually did
Yeah.
the laziest thing possible? And
I was laughing.
I mean, yeah, because it was insane.
Yeah.
It was like insane that it was like
I don't
Like-
know what that means.
it's like a high school kid turning in a
What a
project
singer.
that like they put off to the last minute. You can tell that he was just like he didn't even think of anything to do to the very last minute. He'd already
And then it's just like he's just doing the exact same shit he's doing at DSP Gaming. It's literally the exact same shit. You go to DSP React right now, you see the exact same
It's the
format of
same shit.
thumbnails.
It's the same begging.
You allow me to comment?
Nothing different.
the tip scroll from one channel carries over to the other one, so it's like you never even
Wow,
left,
guys.
right? Like would it not be easier for him to just like stream to one channel and upload to the other? Surely that would be easier.
Yeah,
Logan said
but
he's
no,
turning
you gotta
in a
make
project he did last year.
he gotta like make it difficult for himself.
And
Yeah.
I think he does that on purpose so that he can like appear busy. I think appearing busy to like, and I don't know if how much of his like attention gets put on Cat, but I think if there is any, he spends a lot of time making himself busy and kind of like avoiding
They
her.
are.
Would be my guess.
Oh wait, hold on. I think you gotta bring you gotta bring this back.
Oh, this
Oh.
this is
Bring it
an
back a couple.
epic fucking moment when
Seconds.
Leanna's.
Well, he had said, someone said, "What a zinger," and he goes, "What's a singer?
Oh
No
my
one's
God.
singing. What are you talking about?" That's another example.
Yeah, you're absolutely. It's funny we were just talking about that too. But
Yeah.
but I love this fucking clip because Leanna's like going nuts on him because they got into some kind of weird fight earlier in the day. I don't know what it was,
Mm.
but like she's like going nuts on him, and it's like any normal person,
God smacked.
any normal
He
person.
said
oh my God, I love Godsmack so much.
He said Godsmacked the other day. I think I sent you a message in all caps saying he said Godsmacked.
I would appreciate being alerted anytime he says Godsmacked.
I'll have to clip it next time.
Thank you.
Yes.
But yeah, like.
But I'm dying. I can't get this mission. It's tough.
Yeah, they got into a fight.
Yes. I don't know. I guess she just. Any normal person would be like, okay, hold on a second, guys. My girlfriend's talking to me real quick, and just change the scene, mute the mic, and have a weird fight for 10 minutes, and then come back and be like, hey, I gotta end the stream. Leanne and I are gonna talk. Blah blah blah. Right?
Yeah.
But he just like streams their weird argument. I don't know, man. I'd be too embarrassed.
Yeah, no, because you are distracted.
Fuck
You're
yeah.
just sitting here. I'm not gonna be able to do it.
Listen to this.
That smile, man.
I'll come back later.
What?
There's nothing to do with apologizing. You were distracting me.
I am ready. My apology.
Leaning in on him like that.
Christ.
Lean in, manual
I guess that
girlfriend.
being said, hello. Probably ALT.
Oh, well, excuse me. I'm sorry. My feminine wiles are so distracting.
They are. This is a man zone.
Look at the chat.
Man zone.
Hit him, Leanna.
Spray it with musk every night.
Well,
Yeah.
what? This down here can remain a man
This is a man zone too.
Yeah, well, guess what? There's never gonna be a woman in that man zone now.
Get his
Oh, the
ass.
cat streams?
Get fucked.
We'll get to those info for now, for sure.
Well,
I'm
anyway,
interested in that.
Since you're trying to hijack the entire stream here, I want to see if this guy has another mission. Looks like it unlocked.
Bruh.
Could you like be
God damn
any
it.
less like sensitive or understanding? I don't
Actually, I gotta pause it. Since ALT mentioned it earlier on their stream, we're gonna be hanging out with ALT on Friday night for a special thing. So.
Ow.
Like,
Ow.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's all your fault.
Okay. Here we go. Continuing.
I'm not even trying now. Now everything's just my
It is.
fault.
It's your
Oh,
fault.
well, Jesus, it must also be my fault when the laundry is done.
Woo!
Delicious meal.
Welcome.
Fucking
God.
get him, bitch.
Nothing to
Not
say.
that kind of stream.
Such a horrible person.
Alright, so sorry everyone.
It's a horrible person. Damn,
Hook
dude.
him.
What is
Oh.
that?
Yeah.
For an engagement ring.
He's
I
roasted.
don't know what that even means.
This part,
Restream story. That's
I
good.
had showed my mom. Okay, nice pause. I had showed my mom. I was listening to like the worst of whatever, and it was because this stream. Yeah, this stream was on it. She actually wanted to go back and read all these answers, and I forgot to.
That's
do
very
that,
funny.
but now I gotta remember. All right, I love these answers he got in Jackbox. They're awesome.
Fab, a pre-stream story. That's a
Jerry
good one.
Springer style stream.
Lick
Yes.
my, and then ended. Lick her gently. Lick Phil's diaper. Lick the dick. Lick my ass.
Lick
for
Phil's
$1 a month.
diaper.
Shit homos.
Jesus.
There's only really one I like.
There's only one he likes. Wait, which one did he choose?
Oh, he didn't read Leanna's fake engagement ring.
I don't understand.
Lick
Is there
and
something
Fap
with the
is
Detractor
clearly
circles about a fake
Phil.
engagement
Yeah.
ring? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I didn't give her an engagement ring. What? People are weird.
People
You
are
think I start
weird.
poking? I already said
Oh my
that.
god, what do you mean? The fake engagement ring? That ring?
That's the exact same reaction he had to the down from the rafters thing. What?
Down for the
Yeah.
rafters? What? What's a rafter?
What?
Huh?
What are you speaking of?
I don't know. What is that? I never gave her an engagement ring. So I don't know
What?
what you're talking about, okay? So let's
That's
just
the
drop
point.
it, not talking about it anymore.
Phil.
Sound good?
Yeah. Fair enough.
Why is it gonna win? It's
I like how that one
an
won.
inside joke that I don't understand. What does that
I
What does
don't
that mean?
What?
Oh,
It won, and it makes no
Oh,
sense.
there's Derek in the chat, too.
Is he? Wait.
he's
Oh,
Derek
yeah.
Love's
He just
Lemur.
says what?
No, he said something
does that
else
mean?
too.
Oh.
I don't get. He said I don't get it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just sucking up to Phil. Piece of shit. I don't get it.
He probably doesn't get it.
Well, that's a good point. That's a
joke
good
about
point.
an engagement ring? Huh?
Somebody said exactly. She has no ring. Ha 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 ha.
Trolls being
That doesn't make
dickheads.
any sense.
Trolls being dickheads. Shut up, Bradley Mason. Look on her Twitter.
Oh, he's like panic checking.
There's
Twitter
a
now.
she tweeted it like.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Oh my
What are you
god.
talking about?
Pictures?
Yeah,
What
Phil.
are you talking about?
Wow,
He's
look at
talking
him.
about he's stuck. He's stuck in a loop.
He
I'm completely
knows.
lost.
He knows.
When he tries to feign ignorance like this too, it's like
So fucking transparent.
exactly everything he does is so transparent, even when he is being intentionally obfuscating. Like he's the worst
I'm
at
lost.
everything,
I'm so lost. I'm
including
trying to figure out
being
what
the
hell you're
worst.
talking about.
Like
Yeah.
Derek still doesn't get what's going on. I am lost, lol.
I am
I
lost.
guess people stalked my
God.
girlfriend Twitter and made an
He
inside
didn't
joke
use to
about
copy
something people
paste
said
back
on
then, did
Twitter.
he? Or did he?
No,
sense.
he's typing different stuff.
I am super confused.
Huh.
And I have no
It's
idea
kind
why.
of like
That's hilarious because that just
like-
shows how
Jade has gotten
stupid the people are. with this
visibly
shit. These detractor
dumber, I
idiots.
feel like.
Yeah,
And this is
Human
it's
would know
the
what
same.
fuck they're
Jade's
talking
not
about.
doing
It's
so
so
good. I think
No.
the illness that he had over the
that no
winter
one
is
would know
like
anything
affected
about
his
at all.
brain or something, and like
It doesn't make
Yeah.
any sense. It makes
because I swear to God, he used to be able
And
to
yet
type
it's being
complete
the big winner at the
sentences.
end of the game. That's so fucking
Yeah.
stupid.
I even
He got hit
remember
upside
that. It
the
wasn't
head.
that long ago.
He got something happen to him.
Like
I don't
dumb
know.
fuck kids who make no sense.
Don't
Someone
fuck
dropped him
kids.
again.
Oh, he
They're
is
idiots.
so
That
mad.
was really dumb.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
It's tight
I
right
guess that's it
now.
for this. Pubic Club is the biggest winner, by the way. Yuck.
Ew.
Yuck.
Alright, Quiplash 2, there you go.
Done with the game.
That's a fun game.
I seriously have no idea what that one had anything to do with anything.
Have you ever
I love that people are just like roasting him in the chat too. Meltdown mode, Allahu Akbar.
Okay.
triggered?
Alright, well, what time is it?
Well, well, I guess I better be hitting the old dusty trail.
About a 15-minute
That's
break.
enough for me, I guess.
He's gonna go cry real quick.
He's gonna go flip out on her.
Yeah, he is like.
I bet
Play
he
that maybe for
went
about an hour or
ballistic
so.
on her.
And then
about
at the
this.
end, I'll probably
That's just
back to a different
my
jack
guess.
clock
I
and
bet you he was
different
just
jack
I
like,
don't
"Look."
know.
Okay.
Though I don't know if he has enough.
All right.
I don't think he has enough of like a man to like. voice
Yeah, I don't
his
think he has the
expression.
balls to do that. Yeah.
Right?
Hold on.
Like-
Someone says
No.
there's a Twitter picture where she lied to
he-
people at work saying that she
Go
had
on.
He would have been like,
engagement.
honey,
What?
did you? What is this?
Hi.
I still
Honey,
don't
what
get
did
it.
you?
You
What
know,
does that
we
have
had
to
that
do with anything?
conversation about exaggerating on Twitter.
And then they all voted for it because they're all fucking retarded.
Do we think Dave
It had
consummated
nothing to
his
do with the
wedding?
actual answer
I-
of Quiplash.
I don't
No,
know.
no,
I think
no,
it
no,
may
no.
have happened once, but maybe
No,
also not.
no. I'm saying no, no.
No?
That boy dick dry.
I think-
no.
Someone actually
I think he's got like a terminal case
little longer than
of
2
gout dick.
words.
Like
Yeah.
Okay.
the
No
the
way.
blood has been all the gout crystals are all blocking his like capillaries towards his
All
like
right,
his
everyone, well,
dick and whatever, and so
okay,
the blood
we
just can't get to it anymore.
started, but
Yeah.
So like technically he has where he like maybe he got like a condomed blowjob from Kat.
didn't come home yet. She was
But-
supposed to be
Yeah,
home.
I don't think he's touched. I don't think the PP has ever been touched.
No?
No PP
You
touched.
think he's locked that? You think he's locked that shit
I
up?
think that shit. He's out there busting dust. He ain't got nothing. Nothing in it.
That's a good way to put it.
Nothing.
I'm Catholic, and we only believe in sexual procreation, and we're not. Gonna
Yeah, we don't want to have kids.
So it would be
Yeah.
stupid.
So what's the point of having sex?
It's a pointless waste of time. I don't have time to do this.
Yeah.
I wish I could, but I just don't have any time. Okay, sound good?
Jade uses Homer's drinking bird to type. That's a good one. Give us a bubble. We don't have any bubbles. I'm sorry. We'll have to do
Okay,
that.
she just texted
Oh,
me back. She says she's just leaving now.
That's 150
So,
people.
chances are I'll be hearing
We don't have 100 likes. What are you
When she gets
saying?
home
What are you
about
saying
Calm down,
about?
Phil. Jeez.
Stewart360 just said, "Oh, Phil's got his leash short." It's not that I have a short leash; it's that I just want to make sure she's okay.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, is this when she was like getting some strange?
Out of the ordinary for her
on
to
stream
not
nights?
Be home on time and not tell me that.
I think
something's
so.
going on.
Not
I don't
home to
care less
cook
if
him
she does
dinner?
something or-
I could
sometimes she
care
goes out with
less.
friends and has a coffee,
He says
you
that
know.
wrong.
I don't give a crap what she does, as long as she's safe, and that's what I'm concerned.
Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh huh. He's pretending to not. You know.
Oh my god, this is where it showed how much of a insufferable human being he is.
Oh, right.
I-
And I'm a nice guy.
I kind of wish I could show this to someone who didn't have context of Phil, because it still doesn't really like convey how big of a shithead he is. You know?
Because
it's just like
I feel like the backstory sort of helps put it into perspective how big of a douche he is.
Right, like, and like you need the context of like how, I don't know, you just kind of need to know how much of a piece of shit he is to like put yourself into this position. You know what I mean? It's like, I try to think about what it must have been like to be Leanna, and it must have been horrible. It must have been a night.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in the beginning, I'm sure it was, it's kind of fun. Oh, Phil, he's a YouTuber or whatever. She was obviously
probably a lot of fun. We're
into
making
it
several
in
$100,000
some way.
a year, right?
Yeah.
Probably a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not even still. You're probably just like, Phil, can I have some of that money? No, I spent all the money on Blu-rays this month. Maybe when YouTube pays me on the 21st of next month. But it's only the 22nd today, Phil.
Cards, Hungy?
Yeah, put it on my credit card, Hungy.
That is when they broke up.
Yeah.
Right.
Leanna and I have broken up. We actually broke up a while ago, and she moved out 2 weeks ago. We purposely agreed to keep quiet to prevent any unnecessary drama on either side. Being that we both have a public persona / social media preference. Does Leanna have a public persona? I don't think so.
Now, like I said, I really feel like he's really attacked. Like I want to, and this is something I wish I could prove because I really feel that this is true. I feel like, this is my own theory. I really believe that Phil has like harassed these people to not say anything bad about him, and that's why like they leave the vortex and like they don't say any. Like I really feel like he sits there like on some pathetic shit. Like, no, please, because this will affect me negatively or some bullshit like that.
I can see a world where I can see a world where Phil like paid some scammer lawyer like $2,500 to draft up NDAs for him to get like his friends and family to sign. And
I could totally see that happening.
Right. And
they got a fat severance package.
Oh, I love that theory, and I would believe it in a second. But I have a similar one in that I think that because Leanna was like Phil had to Phil is either still using Leanna's AdSense account, or he had used her AdSense account enough that like he feels like he owes her or something. But like I feel like there's some hush money in some way. Like
I can believe that.
Right. Yeah. It's that's a very tinfoil hat like theory, but like I could really see someone like Phil just being like, I'll give you like $1,000 a month just to not go on any
please don't say anything.
Please don't respond to any detractors.
I could totally believe that. I can totally believe that being a possibility.
But then again, you have to consider that like the idea of Phil paying anybody anything is.
No, I can see like for something like that. Like I mean, like for him not to get in trouble, I feel like Phil would pay money.
Something to protect his ego. Yeah.
And
I think he'll go that far.
It would explain where a lot of the money goes as well.
Yeah.
Having to pay the hush monies.
I don't know, man. I mean, maybe it's because I don't have this. I have like a different level of like hatred of Phil than Leanna does, and maybe she still like feels like some fondness for him in some way, and maybe it's just her own choice. But I would not be able to resist if I knew that all this shit was out there and like there's 1,000 people, or I could just like make the hugest impact on my garbage, shitty gamer boyfriend, ex-boyfriend. Oh, mama, that it would. She's got something, man. I don't know. There's some reason she's not saying something. I wonder.
Man, like it's crazy, but maybe she's just like dead ass, like just really like I don't know. Like that's what it's like. It makes it like because the thing is, if you think of those two possibilities, where it's just like she was just done with him and she's done with the vortex, that she doesn't want to like how bad was it?
Right.
For her to come to that decision, and then if that's not the case, and he is asking her to like keep her mouth shut, I can totally see that happening also.
That's an excellent point. And I think, and the crazy thing is that both of those things are equally likely,
Yeah.
And also it's like you will never ever be able to wrench the truth. We might never ever know the truth of that, right? We might never ever hear anything about Leanna ever again. I wonder if this is like maybe
I feel like one day we're gonna get something. We're gonna get something one day.
I was just gonna say that. Like, I was gonna think. I wonder if like Phil's like story is like interesting enough to like write a book about from Leanna's perspective, like for her to do. But then I'm like, maybe the reason that she's not saying anything is because actually it was extremely dull, and she just lived with the gouty pig roach for 5 years until the money until the money ran out, and he started being even
She's
bitchier.
just exhausted.
Right?
Mhm.
Like, I think that's it could be any one of those things really, but like that's just how every relationship ends up, right? Either you're amicable a little bit, or you hate each other, or you don't think about each other.
Mhm.
Right.
So I hope. I mean, I just want to see. I just want to see an hour of footage of Phil interacting with another human being. You know, I just want to see.
Yeah.
I just want to see what he does, like in the living room when he's
I think that would be
trundling around the
interesting.
house.
I don't think he talks to people. I don't think him and Kat even talk. Genuinely,
Nah.
I don't think he's capable of having a conversation with another human being. Personally,
Don't you think it's crazy though
Yeah.
to just like make up a bunch of stuff about how you and your wife like played Skyrim together because you were sitting on the couch like showing her what to do, quote unquote? Like,
fucking pathetic.
look, honey, you can open that treasure chest. Yeah. Oh, that one doesn't have anything in it. Wasn't there some? I think there was something. Someone. I don't know. Wait, hold on. I think someone emailed me that there was like something in this room. Hold on. I'm just gonna look for it.
He's just opening up his guides that he's used for every single one of his streams.
He's just
Hold on,
on,
it's in here somewhere.
He's just on WWE Champions and not looking for the email at all.
Yeah, go in there. Sure, why
Uh-huh.
not?
Yeah, that's right. Okay, good, Huggy. She's holding the controller upside down and not looking at
Oh
the
yeah,
TV.
that's great. That's great. I love it. That's good. You're doing great.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
And I was about to say, let's go. Let's go.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, Phil got Joker-fied.
Because I broke up with Leanna. Well, I should say we
What?
broke up. Is what I should
She
say.
dumped your ass. No, she no.
I love it.
And so
Like
now my
the
schedule's
way that he
different,
tells on himself
and I
is
do
so
have
funny,
a
and like
little
everybody
fun, but at
does
the same
this,
time,
but
I
like
haven't really
it's just funny that Phil
Mhm.
fell for it too, where he's like, "I broke up with
Some
Leanna."
schedules
Well,
still
actually,
screwed up,
she
and in
kicked.
addition to that,
She left
my
me
eating is all screwed
high
up.
and dry.
Mutual.
So we broke up.
Happened to me this year.
There was no
We broke
love
up.
there. There was no
Amicable.
love there.
Totally mutual.
Mutual.
Uh-huh.
Totally.
You know, being in a 5-year
Completely.
relationship and transitioning back to being single.
Oh, Phil.
Very
Major
good
change
stuff.
that's really screwed everything up for me is that I don't have anyone cooking dinner for
Oh
me
my
anymore.
god.
So, you know, I'm on a 4 or 5 hour stream. I get done with that stream, I have to rush downstairs to figure out what
You should supposed to have that planned out on your own, dickhead.
and
No.
know.
Everyone's supposed to have a mommy that cooks food for them.
Oh my
A
god.
wife.
Yo, that is so fucking. I'm sorry. I've just been raised to be independent my entire life. It's just so fucking
And also,
weird.
there's the issue of
I'm-
space.
I-
You know, right now I have 0 space to do
That's
it.
weird.
Eventually, if I
That's what I was gonna say. It's weird. It's
the
fucking
extra
weird.
But
office,
I'm 100% with you there. Like
I could
the idea
use that
of
office for that
like
kind of stuff, all right?
not
So people
being
that
able
don't
to
understand
feed
it, like,
yourself,
"Phil, you should
or just
have
like
someone come rent the room
Yeah.
and stuff." People should
Weird.
understand that the office is not even
That's
cleaned out
super
yet,
weird
all right?
because
A lot of
I
shit
mean,
is in there.
I just don't understand it when people can't
Here.
cook.
Ask me, what
I
do
mean,
like
I
about
know
my
that
girlfriend? Well,
sure more
I could go
complex
through the
things. I
entire
get that,
laundry
but like
list
even doing
of
something like a
things.
grilled cheese, whatever, it's
Obviously,
just
number one would be her
insane.
attractiveness,
Right.
number
You don't
two
have
would
to
be
order
her
everything, and that's what he
kindness
does. It's
and
nuts.
the way that she treats
I mean,
Wait.
but like most of the stuff that
really
he can
nice.
get, like it's just follow directions to cook it, and that's it.
it's not even
Yeah.
cooking.
That
It's
way.
warming up cooked food. Like
Right.
Yeah.
the when he pretends.
No, but even
Lazy.
like I remember when like it was so weird because I used to date like girls that were like older than me and stuff like that, and it would just be like, okay, like let's go out, and I'm like, yo, like why don't we just like cook something, and like the girls would genuinely not know how to cook. Then okay, I would go buy something from the supermarket, like a jar of sauce, a box of pasta, some freaking pre like seasoned chicken or whatever, and then I'd put the sauce in a pot. I'd put the pasta in a pot. I put the chicken in a pan, and I heat everything up. I put
Yeah.
it together, and boom, there is a meal. They made it seem like I was like freaking like Gordon Ramsay or some shit. It's like, no, I just followed directions.
Bro, are
That's
you
it.
nuts? That probably took you like 20 or like 25 minutes to do. When,
Dude, like,
where did you get the time to
absolute-
do that?
Dude, the absolute
Yeah.
shock on their face is like, did you not see me do what I literally just put the shit in the container and I heated it up. That's it.
Anyway,
But again,
here's
that's
magic.
come back by player, and they actually wanted
Baby,
to
come back, act.
I don't get it. I really don't get it with these.
That's Alt Insider, by the way.
Dark Side Phil.
Yes, this is early WPIG.
Mhm.
897
That was funny. Oh, not over.
I'm out here with the pig.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm out here with the pig.
Roasting it up, baby.
A pig roast.
Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that miserable ass
Okay,
face!
you're
Like, wait!
fine.
Wait! Can we go back? Can we go back a little bit?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on, just
Yeah,
go
you
back a
should be able
couple.
to drag it back.
Hold on, let me try it. Right,
Oh, okay.
right there. Look at that
Actually,
fucking chin strap.
Dude, it's
Press play and then pause again, but also because I think wherever you moved it, it doesn't. Whatever. No, I can see the chin strap. That's crazy.
this is one of the worst Phil looks.
Oh my god, this is
It's
full
bad.
on neck beard.
Bro, like you can see like
It's bad.
the shaved part like goes under to where his chin is supposed to be, but he doesn't know
Yeah.
he doesn't know where it like there's a separation between his goatee and the chin strap.
Yeah.
That's not right.
It's bad.
That look. Oh my god, man! It looks like he's supposed to have like a little buckle at the bottom. Like Jesus Christ!
This is
Yeah.
the worst Phil look, and I'm talking even like white supremacist Phil. Like I'm talking like even like worse than fucking Full Metal guy from Full Metal Jacket Phil. Like
This is bro. Look at that! It just goes straight down.
it looks like he got one of those really fat like black Sharpies and just drew it down his face. Right? It is
Yeah,
so
just
perfectly
scribbled.
straight.
Yo, did he go to
Colored
Curls
it
and
in.
Twirls for that?
You know he went to Curls and Twirls for that, my dude. He's
Oh,
dyeing
curl
his
it.
hair at
Oh.
Curls and Twirls. But look how
I
thick
think so, yeah.
he's looking thick though in the hair here, right?
Yeah, but I
can't
mean,
see
it-
through that.
Yeah.
He needs to clean that shit up. Clean that shit the fuck up. That shit is
This is-
just not good.
The-
It's insane when you see something like this because you're like, how did they go, yeah, that looks good. Looks good. And then
Well,
Yeah,
walk out of the
mhm.
bathroom.
All the kids think this is popping. Yep. You'll be the talk of the town with this one.
Phil has the absolute worst like eye for aesthetic though, and you can tell
Yeah.
that. You can tell that with the new lighting scheme that he's fucking got.
Yeah.
The lighting
This looks
piss-
so good.
The lighting pisses me off so much, dude. Like it you can see the snort sacks here, but like the snort sacks under the LED lights, it's like
It's very prominent. Like it's
so
very bad.
bad, dude. It's like almost like it's like UV. You know how like
Mhm.
if you got
Mhm.
a friend who's a little bit like dandruffy, right, and he's wearing like a black shirt at,
Yeah.
at glow bowling, like that's Phil. Like, except it's his whole body is just covered with like weird greases that like, and because he carves out the trenches and it snort sacks so much, there's like less of it
Mhm.
there, but the grease is very like bioluminescent otherwise.
Ah.
So
So by that logic, there's like black light wipe marks on his chair and his pants and shirt where he just wipes all the grease.
Mama. I mean, yeah, yes.
Yeah.
the
yeah.
napkin
Well-
test. Blot it with a napkin.
Ugh.
Oh, I mean, you could
okay,
probably
Snoot
like
has to.
you could probably like wipe Phil's chair with a piece of wallpaper and it would turn clear. Like
Ugh.
You ever think that like
Ugh.
if Phil has like he goes to his like he goes through like throughout the house and he finds like a squeaky hinge, and he just like rubs his hair and then rubs the hinge and then it goes away like on some WD-40 shit.
I am
Aw.
I am 1000% certain that nothing in his home is unlubricated. I bet
Yeah.
bet he has greased up every square inch of that fucking snort port with his greasy little hooves. Just him and Cat,
Greasy.
Oh.
him and Cat both just rolling around on each other, spreading their sauce all over the place.
Throwing their freaking fur and hair and whatnot.
Jasper is just like a
Ew.
Bristles.
Jasper's
Bristles.
just
That's
like
what drop it off.
Jasper's just like an otter now. Like you know how like otters like use like a special
Yeah.
layer of like grease or like oil or something to keep them like aerodynamic. That's Jasper right now.
Uh-huh.
He's just blasting through the house. No wind resistance on him.
Just
really
going
slick.
straight.
Just sleek. Agent Claude.
going right under the door. You know what I'm saying?
Wishing he would.
Yeah.
Man. I bet you Jasper tries to get out a lot.
Probably they lock him in the bedroom when at night.
Mm-hmm.
When they go night, everyone goes night.
I pick him up in the box.
He's got to stay on his sleep schedule.
You can't leave your bedroom door open, or else your mom will come and knock on your door and ask you what you're doing.
Yeah, you don't want that. Like, duh.
No. Because Jasper will be running around the house all crazy, and I'm trying to sleep. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I need to sleep in until 11:30 in the morning.
Where I don't do shit.
Of course. So Seal in chat pickups for this, it's disgusting. Phil doesn't wear socks. His foot grease just snails the floor.
No, you know what it is?
That's awful.
His feet. He got those like spray-on feet, those spray-on shoes.
Yeah.
Remember from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs?
Yeah.
Instead of it being spray-on shoes, it's just all the dirt and dust that's been built up in his house.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
God.
That's what his clothes are made of. It's just like old shirts and stuff.
Like when you walked into Walmart as a teenager with no shoes, and then you come out and your feet are black.
Not familiar with that particular feeling, I can say.
Yeah, well,
So.
shut up.
No, it's no shame or nothing. It's just not. That's just not my get. That's just not my get down. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Nah,
It's fine.
Well, we were originally gonna analyze the timeline between Leanna and Kat, but
yeah,
I'm just having fun.
I mean,
watching
I'm totally cool just making fun of him. Just I'm cool with that.
Me too.
So we've got like some worst of Panda Lee videos queued up.
Right.
Here. But then
I think I put
all
of them on here. I was just saying I put all of the ones on there, and then there's that one.
All right, the final.
The two actually.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Let's just for no reason in particular. Let's just pick this one at complete random.
Big episode Machinima.
ESP and Panda Lee here, fresh and back from.
Oh, no particular reason. Right. Okay.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Florida.
Right.
Like-
Okay. No, I understand. I understand. No reason at all. It's just
Look how uncomfortable he is. Like.
Yeah. If she got them titties out, and he's like, "Bitch, no."
Well,
I
think it's
tell them titties.
It's barely even the titties' fault. It's like the fact that like
Don't blame the titties.
Yeah, don't blame the titties. It's
Don't
like
blame the
I'm sorry. He's still uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It just reminds me of what happened recently on his Atomic Heart stream, where he was looking everywhere but the boobs.
Bro, that was so funny when he was just like getting like genuinely like pissed, like
a plane,
so furious that like this sexy robot was talking to him.
I saw the clip. It wasn't even that bad. Like people are like, I thought it was like she was saying some like real raunchy shit, and it's just like pocket rocket. Like that's not. It's super tame.
It's like the kind of humor that like
Atomic Heart's great. Yeah,
you wouldn't find funny when you were 13 because you're like like kind of like scared of girls a little bit when you're 13 and you're a dude. Like
yeah,
right. And it's I guess maybe that's it. Maybe Phil is just like scared of girls in a way. Like
you think he still believes in cooties?
Yeah, I mean
probably.
He's afraid. I don't know. He gets girls that are his mom, right? So he just makes sure to do stuff that his mom wouldn't want to do, right? And so I wouldn't want to. Mom, this stupid game had like a bunch of boobs in it afterwards. I didn't look and I muted the audience.
I didn't look at any boobs.
I love
the
I love the idea that like Kat is watching the stream and just going like just seething downstairs like fuck, Bill's gonna like get fucking his ass beat because
do I sense intimacy?
What the fuck? Were you looking at those sexy robot bitches? You better not have fucking
better not have been.
I'm not.
Cat crush.
I do love the idea that Kat's like an insanely like psychotically jealous person and like Phil's just terrified of her.
We were talking about it in the Discord earlier, and there's a video, the one where it was whatever. Phil was streaming with Kat next to him, and he started talking about the girl that was with him at the party and mentioned her. And it wasn't an ex-girlfriend, but she is visibly pissed. Well,
in that scenario, I mean, I wouldn't like fault her for that because that really was a
Yeah.
weird thing to bring up. Like
Mhm.
at that time, like
Yeah,
you know,
true.
there was a girl in my past, but that's about it. And I would have just left it at that. Like he went into detail, like super detail. Like
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
super
yeah, you're
weird,
right.
bro.
I mean, like the
Okay,
situation
yeah.
that she's in general is like insanely weird too. Like I've just been dragged onto this couch
Yeah.
and told to like smile in front of like 500 weirdos who.
And now they're gonna talk about his exes and shit. Like I married this guy. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, and meanwhile, half of them are calling me like a horse face, and the other one are
I know.
the other half of them are saying, "Hey, Kat, do you know that your husband's a gouty pig roach and that he beats off
Yeah.
the children?" Right? Like,
Show us his finances. Bleh.
but Subaru, how's Subaru man? But
Yes. Yeah, Subaru Man did say she was jealous. Jealous type.
Oh, because she was a
Jealous
cheater.
style.
Because she was a cheater. That's it.
Usually cheaters do get paranoid about that kind of stuff. I don't know, right?
She's be cheating.
Cheaters be cheating. Am I
She be
right?
cheating. She be cheating it up.
Yeah, that's right.
What's for dinner, Cat?
But like, I mean, I think Phil's safe. Like, who's gonna come along that's better than Phil, right? No one. So he's got nothing to worry about.
Someone called me the
No.
I mean, he's still. I mean, like I said, like he's just gonna have to deal with the fact that she's out here, like getting plowed by some other guy. I
Yeah.
totally believe that's happening.
I bet like Phil seems like the kind of person who's smileless enough to like go along sort of like a cuckolding sort of scenario, but like not actually being into it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like
It's just uncomfortable.
genuinely, like he's just like, I guess this is fucking stupid. I have to sit here and watch
Whatever you want, honey.
Watch you like, guy. I could just be streaming right now.
Guys, are you gonna be done soon or what? Like, I'm kind of really busy. This is a hot new gaming season, and I have 2 hot new releases to.
Come on, I gotta play Like a Dragon Ishin.
Yeah, and then we've got
Yakuza.
I'm gonna beat Atomic Heart. He's just telling the other
Wolong
dude like his
Dynasty.
entire schedule. Like next week I'm playing Atomic Heart, and like there's been a bunch of controversy about that game. So like I don't know. I'm gonna play it, but like I'm really gonna need the support and buy-in of
Like,
my
I don't
audience. And he's just
know.
like the guy's like fucking cat. Like
Shut up. I'm
Bro,
trying
shut the
to
fuck
come.
up. Almost there.
yeah.
Derailing the nut.
Yeah, exactly. Can you please shut the fuck up, Phil? Oh,
Please.
geez. All right. Well, now you're banned, and Cat. We have to find a new cat. Now we have to find a new bull.
That's it. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Damn it.
Out everything, being that it was our first vacation together. It was actually
We're
the first
derailing
vacation I've
ourselves
been on
big
in
time.
100
I enjoy
years,
it.
Literally, every time that I travel, it's usually for gaming purposes or for Street Fighter tournament
Gaming
purposes. I haven't been on a vacation in quite a long
Looking
time.
at her. Fuck.
And
He-
a lot of
This is
things
pretty.
that,
Looks like he
you know,
wants
even
to
though we
be
were doing
anywhere
daily
but beside
vlogs
her
where
right
we were
now,
doing
and
a
so
lot
did
of
she.
things
And I
that we
mean, same
didn't
for her.
talk about in
Like,
particular,
Well, and look at her
emphasizing possibly
hand.
if you
It's
ever go to
just
Orlando,
it
might help
almost
you
looks
out.
unnatural
So,
what she's doing. I don't know.
That's a good eye. She is holding him tight. Like,
Yeah.
like he is not getting away from that one.
started
AI hand,
it was
yeah.
exactly, no, it was about just a little less than a week. It was Sunday of last week when we woke up early in the morning.
You can see the snort sacks.
Kind of debating whether we should get breakfast or not.
You
but
can.
We had
Somebody
a
posted
ride coming to
something
pick us up.
You know
on
what?
Twitter. We're outlining the snort sacks recently.
The snort sacks are kind of like the
I'll
boil,
just send it to you.
the boil on his
Yeah.
face. In that,
Yeah.
I kind of have been like Mandela affected into thinking that like
Yeah.
it hasn't been there the whole time, right? And,
Yeah.
and I guess the
Got it.
I guess the snort sacks have been here the whole time, and
Mhm.
I was really laughing at what you said this morning, Shinko, about it looking like the bouncing bird.
It does.
Absolutely. I couldn't tell what the fuck
Oh
you
my
were
God.
talking about until you actually got the picture of it, and I was dying. Like it looks exactly like that.
Oh crap.
Like it's weird that he makes me see these things. Like I've never
Yeah.
dealt with somebody like that.
It
Like
just-
it's so descriptive.
Seeing shapes in his
Yeah.
face, and it's
Like I'm getting like vivid pictures of like things. Like no, that's not natural,
right.
man.
Yeah, a person like you should not be evoking this kind of like poetry from me.
Exactly.
I should not be like this, like creative about you. You know, like I
God, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like I really feel like that. Like I shouldn't have that.
exactly.
No.
But it's because
It's-
it's so easy.
It really is though. I've never experienced any of this like before this whole community. It's still really weird even a couple of years after having been into all of this. It's still very strange.
I mean,
when you look at the back of his head, like dude, like I shouldn't see a upside down, like I shouldn't see a like
No.
right side up Nike check mark in the back of your head. I shouldn't see that.
I shouldn't be like
know.
seeing faces in your goatee. Like I don't want to be like
Yes.
like divining tea leaves in your facial hair, dude. Can you
I
please
know.
like clean yourself up?
I sent you
Love
both the
of God.
picture that someone sent to me of the snort sacks.
Yeah, Diet Profara. He does have a Rorschach face. I like that a lot.
He does.
What is this?
Seal.
Is that just the other side
I
of his face?
support you playing
Like, bleeding?
Atomic Heart.
When we got to JFK,
It's just his jowls, man.
Oh right, yeah. It's the It's like the snort sacks, like falling victim to gravity, right? His face.
I think it was Darksea that sent that.
His
but
head
yeah.
must be so heavy, just full of mucus.
Yeah.
Fat.
It's just you can
Grease.
see it even on the one that's not marked. It's just the face just drooping and melting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Looking
so
like
gross.
candle wax.
I know.
Looking like beef tallow, like looking like the shit that they
Yeah.
melt down to fry McNuggets. Ooh.
I'm done. He said his face is rendered. Like
she was basically just kind of figuring out what the process was of what you do when you hit the airport. So we did our self-checking, got our
What's that
passes.
smile? Did
Jeff-
you see that?
Jeff was really cool because when you
No,
book
yeah, I did.
more
Oh,
than one
her
person with the same
what?
credit card, you can
Her
actually check them
her
all
what?
in.
Oh, her smile.
Wilson,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Wilson, yes, for a duo.
Her boarding pass, without any hassle.
For me, it's nude.
The major hassle was checking our bags. We each had a bag we wanted to check, and the line was
That was
insane.
like a flash smile.
Like it was almost like a half an hour wait just to drop the bag off.
That's us show up nice and early.
Ridiculous, but we finally got that done.
Yeah.
Got to the security checkpoint. Didn't have any troubles there. Luckily, we didn't have to get patted down or anything. We were able to
She
easily get
looks
to the
dead
security checkpoint.
inside.
Look at that! Look at that! Look at come
Oh
my
my
man!
Oh,
Come
sorry.
on.
Hold on. Sorry, I
Come
stepped
on.
away from my desk for a second. Just
Come
sorry.
on
I'm sorry. I keep doing this. I keep rewinding. I'm sorry.
Dude.
Just
Get through the security checkpoint.
Uh huh.
Look at that! Look at that! Pat him down, DSP.
God.
Come on! Look at that! Look at that! Bouncing!
I'm sorry.
Oh my god!
Gee, my stream is like fucking up so much. I'm sorry.
Yeah, totally.
Sorry, I'm just trying to fix. I'm just trying to fix the stream here. Oh, geez, I don't.
Look
Sorry.
at that! Come on!
No, I'm sorry. Sorry. This is so frustrating. Hold on. Let me just mess with the settings a little bit here. Just.
Weird glitch.
I don't know what's going on, you guys. I'm so
Bug
sorry.
stream mechanics.
Christ.
Okay, I think I've got it working. Can you?
Okay.
Is the stream working again?
Yeah.
Shut up!
Sorry. Look at him.
Doing it.
All right. So this has been a good stream, everybody.
Just
Appreciate you
no.
all coming in.
No. Absolutely not.
Oh shit!
Gosh.
Dude out
God.
I
here.
think I fixed. Yeah, I think it's
Dude
okay
out here
now.
like me like a bouncy, me like a bouncy.
Brat, brat. I mean, what a
I feel like,
what a treasure, though. What a
Yeah.
she's
What a waste of resources.
what a ridiculous waste of resources,
Jesus
dude.
Christ.
I agree.
All that calcium gone to
He-
waste.
Look at his fucking
I
face.
know.
It's like collapsed in on itself here. Like
Look at her face. Look at her face. Her fucking face.
Whoa! I was waiting for the glance down because at first he was looking up, and now
Oh, yeah,
now he
Oh,
Big ol'
he's
look.
oh yeah, he's getting a big old look.
What the?
Get
Why,
him
up.
why are you looking now, idiot?
Nah, he's getting himself a nice little eyeful right there. Look at him. Look. Oh my
Shame
god.
on
Yeah.
you! Shame on you, Phil Burnell.
can't-
Did you ask?
I can't blame him.
Wow. I mean,
What?
yeah, you're
They're
right. you're right.
nice.
They're
They're
I mean,
nice.
they're right there in front of
They're
him.
just. I mean, what am I supposed
Yeah.
to do? I'm only a man. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Wait,
I know.
maybe it's the other way
What?
around. It's okay. Never mind.
See, he's
Flesh.
messing.
Oh my
messing-
God!
up all the-
It's just the stream is just I just I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with the settings. It's just.
Oh my god.
Yo, he is in there. He is direct line of sight. He is in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a disaster stream. Sorry.
Distracted.
What can a man do against such wickedness? What? But yeah, he's diving down. He's kind of wishing
done.
Yeah.
That's funny. It's funny you put it that way. But
big up, Spotch. Sorry. I was saying big up. Somebody said hello.
Oh, he looks like Big Ed right here.
He does.
Who's
looks like Big Ed?
Fiance?
I've never seen that.
Okay, look at.
Oh God, here I'll show you. I'll
just leave it right there on that part of the screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'll whatever my guest says.
For you. Hold on. Here's a really bad one of Big Ed. Sorry, he was on 90 Day Fiance, so I'm pasting a picture to you. Cheeseburger. Now, there you go. That's Big Ed.
Sloping
if you look up Big Ed 90 Day Fiance, then there you go. You see it?
Come on. This guy looks like Glenn Danzig. Like if he got if an anvil fell on his head or something. Like
I know.
What the fuck? That's not a real person.
Oh, that's a real person. Yep, that's a real guy. And he out there. Yeah. He's fresh out the mouth. Like he out there.
He's married to a girl now that he was on 90 Day Fiance and stuff too. He's something's wrong with him genetically. I don't know.
He styles his hair with mayonnaise.
I mean, his hair is fine.
What?
Like he genuinely could be in a metal band. Like he looks like Nathan Explosion or something.
Yeah, because
right?
he uses mayonnaise to.
Oh, he does, right?
Is that
no. He showed it. Like he takes scoops of mayonnaise and he puts it in his hair.
Yeah. He has a YouTube channel and stuff too.
You can look it up. We're not bullshitting you.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
This is what you're missing out on.
What the fuck is this guy? What's wrong with this person? Well, I mean, I don't expect you guys to know the exact thing that's wrong with him, but that's fucked up.
Actually, I can Google it. What?
Yeah, what's wrong with Big Ed?
I have Googled this before. Okay, Big Ed's neck condition is Klippel Feel syndrome. It's a rare disorder that exists when two or more cervical vertebra bones are in the neck are fused together.
Oh,
yeah.
What?
Wait,
yeah.
One.
What? I'm lost.
He's got fused vertebrae in his spine, so he literally doesn't
have
a neck. That's brutal.
Yeah, it's
that's messed up.
Feel syndrome. Yeah.
Oh, brutal.
It's I don't know why. It's cervical. That's the part that confused me a little bit too. I don't know. I'm gonna Google where those are now because I'm curious.
So this guy's married. You said this guy's married.
Yeah, he is.
He's married.
That's great.
Yeah.
All the lady detractors.
C1 through C7.
I'm still single. Just okay.
So
and I have a neck. I have a neck.
You could wind up with Big Ed over here, or you could pick me. Come on.
Yeah.
It's just the choice is obvious.
Are the ones in your neck? Yeah. They're in the neck and not the other part of your body. So.
You say clavicle? Clavicle or cervical?
It says cervical.
That's weird. Cervical spine, huh?
I know the difference between an L and an R.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
All right.
Thank you, Lord.
No! Darksea, no.
Oh, sorry. Regular speed. Yeah, I figured out the stream while we were doing all that.
He's still down bad.
I'm sure that you enjoyed it. Cool. You liked it? Was it scary or anything?
Yo, oh my god.
I told you.
The girlfriend noises would piss me off. You gotta stop fucking doing that sound, please. Well, no, in general, don't make that sound.
Drink out of a stein. Look at that. Drink out of a stein.
A stein with your own fucking name on it.
Darkside Phil?
Yeah.
Yawning.
Fucking pretentious.
flipping out when they finally found out that we were in Florida. Oh, why would you go to Florida? Don't you know that?
Is this after the Orlando trip?
Well, number one.
Yeah, it is.
You don't book a trip.
What was the straw man argument that he just made? That he was just making fun of people for?
What?
Isaac is coming? Well,
okay.
number one, you don't.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to say something about the cost.
We had this planned like 2 months in advance.
They
so
had
we had no idea that Tropical Storm
said it
Isaac
was like actually good that
there was gonna be a
Isaac could
storm.
move toward
We had no
Louisiana
idea
so they
that was
could
gonna happen.
go
By the
to
time that
Universal.
announced that Tropical Storm Isaac
With
was
no
gonna
lines. Like,
happen,
God, it left us to go kill a bunch of other people.
Sweet.
It was less than a week before the trip. You know?
Yeah.
To which point it's too late to try to cancel
snort.
and reschedule everything. So we said we're just going to go out there and wing it and see what happens.
Right.
As it happens,
Yeah.
Hurricane Isaac did not hit Florida where we were. It actually hit way further southwest near Miami. Miami's really the city that got affected by it. What we did do is we did adjust our vacation.
Good for that. Good for you guys. Good for you.
In this video. But anyway, we were in Orlando. Orlando was in northern
They were like,
central
good, it'll hit Tevin
Florida.
instead of
So,
us. Oh my god.
It wasn't horrible like it was in other cities in Florida.
It was on and off drizzles and some small downpours.
Right.
Small
But
downpours.
that's the thing. People who live in Florida say
My
they have it
hammy.
anyway. Like,
Yeah.
despite
My
Isaac,
hammy.
that you get
Cheeseburger.
thunderstorms
My
out there
hammy.
every day anyway, so
Cheeseburger.
it's really impossible to predict what the weather's going to be like. So we touched down, and that night we decided
touching
we're
your
just gonna
ear.
Relax, you know, it was already past 6 o'clock.
Touch Panda's boobs.
We got
Yeah,
our rental
right?
car, we got
Yeah,
to our hotel,
and they're
which was
right
the
there.
Royal Pacific Resort.
She's basically
It's a
presenting again.
resort that's based
That
off
girl
of
does not like
Pacific
wearing
Islands,
bras,
so
by
they
the
feel like
way.
it's Hawaii or something
She's-
like
I
that.
neither do I.
never
It's
wearing a
fine.
bra.
It
It is fine. It's great.
It was kind of late, so we
I
went
highly
to
encourage it.
Islands
Ain't complain.
Yeah.
I will not complain. I refuse to. Who's complaining? Anybody who's
Bras
complaining,
are
you-
double clothing.
Yeah.
We took footage of this,
Yeah.
and that's really where our vacation vlog started. So check that out. And
Cheeseburger.
then we just relaxed that night. What we actually did is we brought my laptop, my Alienware laptop, and some speakers, and we were able to
Why did
watch
you have to
movies
say the
that I
brand
brought
name
Blu-rays
of the
and
laptop?
every night.
It's a
You
flex.
didn't need to.
Because the silly
It
TV
is.
He's a shill.
The controllers didn't have
Yeah.
The world's
and
first like
we
unpaid
didn't have
show.
like my laptop,
Right?
unfortunately, is busted. The HDMI port is busted. It's been busted for quite
So
some time.
your
how did
Alienware
that happen,
laptop is
Phil?
busted.
And I wasn't
Wait, how did it
able to
happen?
hook up that way,
He
and
probably
therefore there was no way
smashed it like a caveman trying to plug a USB
Oh.
cable into it or something.
Yeah, well, they wanted you to pay
Probably.
$15 to watch a movie there.
I
so-
thought there was a story
Oh,
behind
I'm
it.
sorry. No, I just assumed that as a caveman he tried to jam a stick into it or something.
So that was our Sunday. Monday,
Yeah.
we
I
came to
can
Universal
I can see that him just going.
and
I want it.
only had tickets to go there for one day.
He's even giving a
Rough
schedule
knee.
now.
Tuesday, what we had
Bro.
originally planned
Good
before the
God.
storm
Rough.
Isaac happened,
This is
we originally
fucking
planned
rough.
We might go to Busch Gardens over in Tampa.
He's giving us
That
the
was
schedule.
Look at that, she's yawning.
He's giving us the schedule from his trip that he already went
Originally,
on.
okay, if it's nice weather, we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
This doesn't matter to anyone. You already did it. Stop touching your face.
Like, oh, man, well,
He
Tampa's actually on the
wants
west coast of
his
Florida.
other
They're
hand
the
to
ones
move
getting
so
hammered by this
badly.
thing.
Like,
So
he's literally,
bad.
Yeah.
it's like he's just giving a schedule. He's not even talking about like if he had
On
fun,
Monday,
what did he
that
do.
probably Busch Gardens
Right?
was gonna be out. Maybe
Yeah,
we could spend 2
none of
days
it.
in the Universal Studios area.
He,
So we actually
Okay.
extended our
he
passes
has
to 2
conversations with his audience the way
days.
that
And on
like
Monday we went to
my
Universal
grandma has
Studios
conversations
and
with my
basically got to
aunts.
ride every
you know?
Yeah.
single
Like,
ride we wanted.
Yeah.
So, you know, we got on the highway and it was like, I don't know, we drove for like 45 minutes or so. And the
Traffic.
exit was like blocked. And so we had to go to the next
Wow.
exit. And it was like, what?
Express passes are a must.
And that's the
Yeah.
story of our trip.
Almost no one had them.
It was
When we
crazy.
got to-
So
there were some
crazy.
rides. What was it?
Can we
Simpsons
get a
ride?
ban on
And one or
Lawnmower
two
Man, please?
others.
Thank you.
We walked the, oh, you have
Oh
the
boy, I
express
didn't even
pass?
see.
Yeah,
Go right
just
ahead,
did.
and we got onto the ride immediately.
Get him out of here,
Like,
unfortunately.
oh,
Just
100
saying some
Wait.
stupid shit in the chat.
The
Disgusting
Lawnmower
shit.
Man, come on. You're banned. Banned. Gone forever.
Men in Black seem to be the most crowded too, so
Right.
those are definitely ones you're gonna want express pass.
Big up Super Chuffer.
Those
Hello.
are the best rides.
Yeah, we're talking skipping 30-minute waits.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
so
only
panicked
45
about
minutes
having to
before it
perform some segment. He's trying to kill time. Oh, you used the stream went on so long now. You tired, huh? Maybe to sex you tomorrow.
That's what's happening. He's just doing this pre-stream to like delay the sex.
No one would have had it except
I can't. I got to do a review of our trip. Yeah. Oh, okay, honey.
Just like he
Yeah.
did. Just like he does with Cat.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know that's what he did, right? You know, you think about it. All those, if you think about all those times where he had to do something for Cat, they had plans, right?
Bro.
They had plans, but then they had all this shit to do. Then all of a sudden they didn't have time, so they go to like fucking Burger King or something.
The story that he had about Valentine's Day this year, where like
he stalled out.
Yeah,
he stalled out, so he didn't take anywhere.
And it's like that is the other really transparent part about him too, is that it's like it's very clear that you're scamming your own wife, even.
Damn straight.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like it's so unbelievable to like hear him tell the story from his perspective, because usually when people tell a story from their own perspective, they like maybe not actively, but they do end up like, you know, making themselves sound better in the process just by virtue of having like a bias, right? I don't think I've ever met someone who tells stories where they're supposed to come out as like looking good and they come out looking way worse every single time.
Like, he just doesn't understand how the world works. Like, he says things thinking like people are gonna be like, oh yeah, you know, like, I see what you're saying, Phil, and it's like, no, like, you know, people in the real world, you know, saying that you got to pay $1,000 for a plumber for a leaky shower handle, like, no.
But the thing is, like, sometimes that doesn't even work, because the thing with the car, where it was like, Phil, how did you end up spending $1,200 or whatever it was on getting
that shit was hilarious,
getting your car fixed? And it's like, yo, you stupid trolls, you think I really didn't pay that much? Well, I guess what, I did. I actually am that stupid, and I had them rewire my car because they said I needed it. And
I called my dad after the fact,
and he said, "Good job, son. You were right all along."
Wow. And then he applauded. Snorthogan, it's a good point. Well, Phil does these stories, like, you know, when people are like, and everybody applauded, everybody clapped at the end. It's how he tells them. But Snort said, look at how Panda is all over him compared to Cat looking like she's being held hostage, leaning away.
Yeah. And it's like there's not even that much time between these two things, right? So like it's just insane to me to think that, like, I mean, I guess it's not that insane. She literally, like, she didn't drop out of high school, did she? Did she drop out of high school?
She did.
Not
I
to,
think.
Not
no,
to be
wait.
with Phil. So, sure.
Somebody said that she did. I'm sure. Okay, Logan. Yeah, Logan confirmed she did.
She didn't drop, but I mean, like, surely not to drop out to like move across the country with him. Could you imagine?
Did she drop out to move across the country to be with him?
That's
oh God,
fucking dire, dude. Like that.
Oh, she got her GED after breaking up with Phil.
Well, great job.
Wow.
But I mean, like,
damn.
I don't think I've ever even also met someone who like accidentally falls into like the habits of abusers. You know, like I don't think he maliciously like did all the things that a malicious abuser would do to like isolate someone from their family or whatever. But I think like maybe that's just Phil's like true nature coming through, where it's just like he just like instinctively knows the things to do to like
abuse people.
Yeah, exactly.
He does it every day on stream. Like, he does it every day on stream. He does stuff that like abusers do on stream.
That's true. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, it's completely an abusive relationship that he's got with these people that are giving him money and giving him money to sustain his lifestyle and to eat and live. And he makes it's just the guilt tripping behind it, and then they finally give in, like, oh, let's just have some fun, and then it's all sweet and nice afterwards. It's horrible.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm sure Phil is the kind of guy who's just dropping a ton of money on people too. Like, I think that's Phil's, like, that's his method of getting people to like him. All the stories he's told about, like the FGC stays where he's going to hotels, and was it you who told me, Indrid, where he's like,
what?
Oh, that I tipped a waiter, and it's like that waiter never had such a huge tip in his life. He was like, wow, man, thank you.
I think we were watching something.
Maybe that was Meerkat that said that or something. I think it might have been Meerkat, but he's like, oh, and I tipped this waiter, and this waiter has never gotten this big of a tip. And he came up to me, and he was like, thank you for this tip, sir. Thank you very much. And it's like...
And everyone clapped.
And everyone
clapped.
And that's his favorite kind of story. And as for someone with no friends to, like, tell them, dude, nobody believes your bullshit story, like, or something to that effect. Like, he's just going to be like, wow, everybody really loved that story. That fucking story of the dude with the Bowie knife in his college. I have never like that story. That video makes my skin crawl. The idea of being trapped in that room with Phil Burnell as he like walks around as like, oh, you guys want to hear a crazy story about how about nothing to do with the FGC, like you asked, but instead has something to vaguely do with me, and it's something I made up.
Come on, man. Let's hear about this guy wanting to kill me.
Because I was fucking his girlfriend, man.
Super hard, man. Hardcore pile driving that pussy.
Yeah,
man.
and it was awesome because she was like passed out and drunk, and it was like it's like
that is that when I heard that part, I'm like, oh, that don't
something you
sound
should
right, buddy.
What's actually funny
is
the way he actually tells that story, where he's just like, and I had to keep telling her, like, every time you come over here, you get so fucked up and drunk that we can't even do anything. So it's like, well, I don't really want to do any drinking or anything. Like, I love the idea that some chick was just coming over and drinking all of his booze and just like not
doing anything.
Yeah. Which again is a classic DSP like scam to fall for, right? Like, she really likes me, man. She got drunk and passed out like 3 out of the 4 last nights, and then like the last time she was like didn't get that drunk, but then someone called her and I had to drive her there.
Yeah. So it's pretty great.
We're going steady basically.
Fucking great.
Yeah. She loves me probably. I think I want her to meet my mom.
I mean my girlfriend.
Like, well, we can either do The Simpsons again.
I mean my mom.
Or we can go do Terminator. So out of all the rides
in one of the gout police videos, he tells a story about stalking a girl and then blames it on his prescription meds.
Oh yeah.
What?
He was on a cocktail of drugs. He talks about how
I know about that.
He's like medicated in high school. He was obsessed with a girl.
Bullshit. That's why he got. That's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. He's just a psycho.
Yeah.
Monsters and get a score for it, so that's neat.
Oh my god, these girlfriend noises.
Probably the best motion out of all the rides. It's unique, but it's not 3D.
Hold your hand down, honey.
Despicable Me is 3D.
Yeah, X to doubt.
Is she trying to like coach him to like not flail his arms around so much? Maybe he's like resisting so hard. No, I have to flail.
I need to move my arm.
Literally the same building.
I can see
the same exact layout, except they
him,
changed all the
just not moving because she wants to hold on to him or whatever. I don't know. It's just awkward as fuck.
You can see he's like just got it channeled down to his wrist. Like, I can only move this much. I'll do it here. My ability gives me the power to flail my arms at any point of my arm.
Metropolis was still there. The ride that was called Earthquake.
Can't change your vote. I'm sorry. I don't know how you would change your vote. I put a poll in, would you date Panda 2015 version? We or no? And 56% is 56% is we so far.
Yeah. The 100th anniversary celebration of Universal Studios.
That was amazing.
On the water.
Yawn, stroke arm. Come do me in the bed, honey. Phil be like, yum, 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 yum.
I'm hungry. You want to order food?
Yum, 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 yum.
You gotta check that out. It's really entertaining. So we had a great day.
What was he doing before DoorDash was a thing? Right? Like, DoorDash kind of came in like 2019, 2018 kind of years, right? Like,
yeah.
He must have been, I don't know, he must have just been actually like driving out to places and getting food.
We knew that a lot of the stuff, Islands of Adventure was more
probably getting people like drive.
Something that's, the water ride we landed and get jerked and we were afraid it might hurt our
Whoa.
backs when we weren't
What?
Whoa.
Was getting jerked?
Afraid of your what? Of a ride?
Hold on.
Roller coaster style
what, Grandma?
A roller coaster style ride.
He said that?
Water ride we landed and get jerked and we were afraid.
Oh my god. It wouldn't hurt your back. You would get whiplash, if anything, you dumb fuck.
No, my back.
It's just a water ride. Oh my god.
Back. My spinal.
Spinal column. Oh boy. Oh, okay. I see.
Why he's even doing it here where he's like out, like we might hurt our backs. Like if I was living, I'd be like, I don't have a back problem. What are you talking about?
I want to go on the fucking water ride.
Exactly.
I'm fucking young.
Yeah.
But he does it with Kat too, where he's just like, all the shit that's wrong with me is also wrong with her too, and so we collectively make all the stupid decisions together.
Fucking cult speak.
Yeah, genuinely.
Yeah, it's absolutely cult talk. It's extremely frustrating. I would have just said, fuck you.
We ended up going on only a couple things. We did go on the Spider-Man ride twice.
That was good.
That was good. I'm trying to get my Panda impression down.
It's pretty good.
We just walked right onto the ride, which was
that was good. I need to be more nasally.
It's 3D. It's motion.
It's motion.
It touch you like there's water. There's flames. There's all these effects going on. And it's been really
cheeseburger.
redone
There's
in widescreen HD, which a lot of people said originally it was in.
Yeah, there's fucking motion. It's a ride.
Now they finally upgraded it, and it looks really good.
No snorts, by the way.
Cheeseburger. I
So we
know.
enjoyed that. We enjoyed just walking
You
around,
got it
taking in the
all
wonder-
under control.
Yeah. I wonder-
Even with
I wonder if
the
he doesn't snort around cat.
What? I think he'd have to, like, just in general. I'm sure you can just hear those snorts thundering throughout the house. Just like you're downstairs in the living room and Phil's in the bathroom first thing in the morning. I bet you the windows rattle with the first
Oh god.
the first fucking snort of the day.
Ugh.
Oh, what was I gonna say about this? I don't remember. Okay.
I don't know. I suck. Damn it.
Right.
Display. Didn't do too
No!
many rides because, like we
That's
said, a lot of them
unforgivable.
like, unfortunately might have hurt our backs. Really disappointed with the Harry Potter ride because that's
Whoa.
the worst
Ooh.
setup I've ever seen.
Holy crap. He
Actually,
was talking
really
about
loves
it.
Harry
Walk up
Potter.
to it,
I think he
it's got
actually
the
really
same
does like
description as
Harry
pretty much
Potter a
every other
lot.
motion
Which
ride.
there's nothing wrong
Really?
with that.
We're
Which there's
thinking
nothing
about
wrong
other
with
motion
that.
No,
rides.
I love
Okay,
Harry
we
Potter.
just
Sure,
jumped
that's
around
fine.
a bit,
But like
you know,
he
they
was
were
trying to
all
make it
fast
seem
ass
like
on it, and
it was like a big like
Spider-Man in the seat.
oh I don't
It
care,
wasn't
but
that
it's
bad.
like boo boo boo.
And we're looking at the Harry Potter, and they're like,
Huh.
warning.
I
Some
don't think
people
he
will
is.
not
He
be
would.
comfortable in this seat.
Someone
Please sit
asked
down in the
him
demo seat and
if he
try it
liked
out.
Luna,
And
and
we
if you're a
both
Harry
sat in
Potter
the
fan,
demo
you
seat.
would know.
It
I
was
don't know.
hard as
He
a
acted like
fucking
he didn't know who it
rock.
was.
No
Maybe-
curvature
maybe he
to it
just
at
likes to
all, no
complain.
padding. It was two metal slabs like
Maybe.
this.
Slabs.
Harness that went over your chest.
Slabs!
I don't know. I just
God.
felt uncomfortable just sitting in this thing.
Okay,
Now, we
it's
have no idea
gonna last a
what
minute,
fucking
Phil.
can go on it.
You
now,
little
we talked about it
bitch.
on Twitter and stuff, and my fans have responded and said, well, some fans are saying it's really not that bad, it doesn't jerk you at all.
Derek
Some fans
likes
say it does
Luna.
jerk
Luna
you.
Mills.
Some fans seem to say, oh, there's no
Doesn't
padding
jerk
on
you
that
at
ride.
all.
Some say there is padding.
I love the
Ugh.
idea that like Phil is getting like back
The bottom
pain
line is, so the
reviews
demo
for
seat
roller
that we
coasters
sat
at
in,
Disney
I
World
know.
before he
It didn't
goes.
seem safe. It didn't
God.
seem safe for a normal person.
Didn't seem
sitting next to
safe.
slabs.
You
No
bitch.
wonder this motherfucker has no fucking friends. Like, yeah, everything he's talking about is just complaining.
Yeah, and he's like a grandmother. Like, why are you trying to ruin the fun, dude? Like, you can just say that you don't want to do it. And like, even if it's like, even if it does have something to do with your back, you can also just say, like, I don't know, my back's all fucked up and I don't really want to go on it. Like, you don't have to act like it's like such like a, oh, well, this like, oh, it's got like two slabs that go over your chest and it's like, oh, I can't even breathe. And it's not even safe. Like, just, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. And that's it. It doesn't have, you don't need to justify, like, he has to justify everything. And it's infuriating. Like, just do the thing and we won't make fun of you so much because we would have nothing to make fun of because you're not like crying and complaining like a little baby 24/7. It's fucking annoying, dude.
Yeah, you could just own it, and then I'd probably respect him just a little shred more.
Sure. I mean, I certainly wouldn't respect him, but I would maybe
No.
just like have one fewer thing about him that makes me want to like drive a pitchfork into his chest.
Exactly. Or give him like shove a grenade in his mouth.
Yeah, there you go.
Respect a mother, if you have
Yeah.
back neck problems, if you're sensitive to strobes, if you're
Oh
if
my
you
God.
vomit every single 5 seconds.
Right.
What?
Right.
Who does
Same
that?
thing, So you can't even really tell. Like Spider-Man, I don't think was as bad. I think that one was
Midlife
pretty
is
tough,
getting
so I
some
don't know
good
why they put all
screenshots.
these
Thank you,
insane
Betty.
warnings.
Me too.
I don't know, and that's it. If we put the same warning on every ride, you really have no idea if there's any difference
Yeah.
between these rides. So we
We didn't know.
So we didn't
Nobody
We
told-
didn't know.
nobody
Nobody told me.
Cat in the
Didn't
Hat,
it?
which was pretty interesting. It was cute. Again, that was more animatronics and
Killer
things
Grooves
like
asked
that.
if you're an
Yeah,
evil
yeah,
scarecrow,
yeah.
Snood. Are you?
And the one thing we want to warn
I have no idea. That's the stupidest question I ever
not
heard.
see Poseidon's Fury.
Oh
No
God.
matter what you do, if you
Oh, God.
skip Poseidon's Fury. Basically, here's the deal. We had seen
Oh,
this
Shinko
great
can't hear the
water show
sounds.
the
I
night
forgot.
before with
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry,
projection on
Shinko.
these streams of
Dang
water
it.
from
Blasting
Perusal.
hilarious sounds at the
Poseidon's Fury is
screen.
kind of the same
Sorry.
thing, only it's indoors.
I'm sorry.
It's not your
It's my fault.
No, it's okay.
I did everything.
No, it's not.
Nothing correct.
No air conditioning.
No air conditioning. You have
I need
Air
my
conditioning.
boyfriend.
inside of this long ass tunnel, and even with our express
I
passes,
need
we had to
my
wait
boy
over
for
a
you.
half hour to get into
We
the
waited,
thing.
I believe, 45 minutes.
Yeah, and for
Oh my God.
it's not good.
I thought-
And the guy who they've got running it, who's supposed to be like the guy who's leading you through the tunnel, He isn't funny. He's got cheesy jokes.
Oh,
He's worse
boy,
than
he's
Neither
not
are you,
funny. I
so-
love the idea of Phil being like, I could make way funnier jokes than this.
Yeah.
This guy's not even funny. He doesn't even know anything about Mulan.
He doesn't know when the year when Frozen was released. Like, come on.
His,
Come on, man.
his,
Come on.
his beard is starting to detach a little bit here too. You can see like
It
the flooding of his snort sacks has begun, and so the small island nations of the goatee are sinking into the face fat.
That's a feat.
They are.
You know, he actually reminded me of Tobuscus, actually. He was
Tobuscus.
He had the same face.
You can
the
actually
same
see the
cheesy
detachment
humor.
on the
It's like,
well, when you're looking at him, the right side of his mouth.
Yeah, on
Where
his
the
left.
mustache
On
is
his left.
detaching.
That's not connected.
Right.
That is just straight up not connected.
But anyway, that's just
Right.
my personal feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's a complete waste. Don't do it. It's boring.
Oh my god, my reaction at the end of that,
My boyfriend.
was priceless.
Oh, you were so pissed. I was pissed too.
Me too,
Well,
Burdock.
we're sitting
That's
there,
funny.
It's so freaking hot, and we have
Freaking
a water
hot.
bottle, but it's like I think we drank almost
Yeah,
all
we
the
drank.
water.
We drank
She-
it.
And
We were
it
thirsty.
was just so
Her
long.
complaining
It
is
was
only
Express Pass. I
like
felt so bad. There were
magnified
people lined
by
up
his.
right at the
It's
gate
just-
didn't have Express Pass. I
Her
felt
voice
so
is
bad.
extremely annoying when she
I
talks
know,
for like an
I would've
extended
been
period of
so
time.
mad if I was
Like,
Yes.
So,
and she's also a giga
that's
complainer
pretty much
too.
it for Islands of Adventure. We
That's
weren't
why
able
I
to
had a
hard time-
experience it fully because
What?
of our back
I think she
issues,
picked that up from
but
Phil.
we did still have
He
fun.
didn't
I think
wanna
so.
go on the one Jurassic
That's what
Park.
I had meant
there
by
is
it
one
was
where it's
magnified
not really a ride,
by
it's more like
Phil.
they
She
suspended
was like,
on
"Oh, okay.
some
Well, I'll
bicycles,
just
so you
complain
can
like
go
you
on
do."
this train
And I think he kind of, but he picked up some of her
Yeah.
mannerisms too. Like I think
I
he picked up like the
I
goat
don't
laugh
like
from her.
heights. Like I don't.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay with heights if I'm like in an enclosed area and you feel safe. But when you're
Oh yeah, that's why I had a hard time
dangling like
watching
Hey, yo,
panda
you're
videos
dangling
alone.
like that? You can't be dangling like that.
No, man,
I'm
no,
saying
no.
that, but still, you know, you'd have the same reaction, the same fear reaction. When I
What
go
were you
on
saying?
vacation, I have fun. I have to be scared
What?
of
You were saying something, I think.
Oh no, I wasn't.
Yeah,
Go
I had a
introduce.
hard time. I had a hard time watching Leanna alone just because it was just grating.
Yeah,
I need a buffer.
like Darcy in the chat said it earlier, where she's not actually like when you put anything next to DSP, they look so much better just by comparison. Like the whole thing with Keemstar, right? Like last year I was like so close to being like, oh, like Keemstar is actually kind of funny, right? But then like if you kind of like think of him like, you know, like independent of Phil and not like someone who's beefing with Phil, it's like, oh, okay, never mind. I don't have any positive feelings about him. But
Yeah.
Leanna in particular, like when she's by herself, she's like complaining about, you know, minorities and their loud music and
Yes.
how the apartment complex she lives in, she's the
She
only
called
white
the cops.
person. Yeah. So she's not exactly not exactly the best person ever either. She also like
No.
she flagged.
I think if she would have got some dick, she probably would have mellowed out.
Good point. But
Probably.
Personal opinion.
there's also that like
yeah.
she like flagged Tevin's, like got Tevin's YouTube channel struck for copyright.
Oh,
stuff,
really?
right? Now
Oh,
who knows if she did that at the behest of the pig roach, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's certainly a possibility. But
I
Phil
think, yeah.
Phil loves to talk about how he had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, everything to do with that.
Yeah, I think that's one of those.
Everything to do with that. And like I said, I'll never let him live it down, because when he did the fucking evil AJ, this is how you don't play, when he did the react for it, he admitted like, oh, I may have struck him down, I may have not struck him down. It was so long ago. Like,
Wow.
okay, nah, bro, you did it.
Well, he did.
Yeah.
Like,
You did it.
you can tell just by his like how much he delights in the use of semantics. Like, I had nothing to do with it. It wasn't technically me. My hands didn't touch the keyboard and type in the words there. They were Leanna's words. I simply threatened to kick her out of the home if she didn't do it. You know.
Exactly.
It's got nothing to do with
A
me. It's got nothing
reasonable
to do with my
threat.
stream. When he says the things that, like, when he talks about how like Cat has nothing to do with him or his streams, that seems very strange to me.
Yeah, that is weird. Like, just fucking, I don't even know what to say about that.
Yeah.
They have
It's
a
weird.
roommate agreement.
They
They're
got-
not married.
No.
It's a roommate agreement.
I feel like they got married like so that Phil's mom would pay the tax money for him. Like that was her like quote unquote wedding present.
Yeah.
Right. And so
Mhm.
Phil like they sprung it on him, of course, when he went to Connecticut. Like he thought he was just going to like, you know, visit his parents and get some free money. He thought he was just going to like beg his mom for money, right? But then his mom ambushed him with a shotgun wedding to Kat. And Kat was probably just like, phew, like now if we get divorced, I get half his stuff. And
oh wait, I don't want this stuff, and he has no money.
I'm in. Well, no, he's got a house that is not really worth a lot of money, but it's still half hers. So, wait, I guess
there's that.
Dude, do you think Phil made Kat sign a prenup?
Oh, definitely.
Oh God, I would think so.
Yeah, I think he is a business major, but like, so I think that would just make sense. Right? That would make business sense.
Yeah, Super Chuffer said, I think Phil's parents were saving the money, said, we're saving the money for your wedding. So Phil said, okay, have it now.
Yeah, I told you to give me the money. Why don't you listen to me? Yeah,
I told you to give me the money. Give me the money. But it's for your wedding. Give me the money.
I mean, it probably, that's a good point, is that he probably was more something like, hey, Mom, if I like come like get married like in your living room, like could I have some money, please? I really need money.
Your baby boy get married, so give me your money.
I'm a big boy. Big baby's a hubby now.
Look how pretty my wife is. Also, I need to borrow a wedding dress. Can she wear your wedding dress? How?
And I bet you they were just like his parents were probably like those old school parents. They were probably relieved that he wasn't like gay.
I like I'm telling you, man, like I think his mom was just like over the moon and like, yeah, absolutely, I'll give you $10,000, you get married, absolutely. Like,
I believe that too.
Get some new bitch to call her mom instead of me, yeah, absolutely. I'll get right on that. Yeah, but also, and then I think she also lent Kat the wedding dress because that did not look like a wedding dress.
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe that's why they gave her the exercise bike for Christmas. Is they saw her in the wedding dress?
Wow, that's
Christ!
That's so mean.
Oh my God!
I'm sorry.
Listen,
what?
We've spent about 2 hours and 10 minutes on this stream, like talking every kind of shit about all kind, looking at pictures of boobies. But you know what?
Sorry.
This is a respect stream, a respect for women stream, frankly. And as a representative of the feminist community, I just don't appreciate that kind of attitude.
I feel like we're body shaming now. 2023.
Sorry,
this is a safe space.
Sorry.
This is a safe space.
Sorry.
But I think
I was totally kidding, guys.
Oh, okay. Well, she said she was kidding.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
I'm good.
Okay.
JK.
Yeah. Moving on.
She was just stating an absolute.
Super Chopper, no.
Super Chopper, don't get bulimia. That's not good.
But yeah.
What did you say, Shinko?
That was delicious.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm high, so I already forgot.
Oh, that's fine. You're good.
Stop with the girlfriend.
We just want to relax this day.
I just did it like her.
She's wearing a dress.
Jesus.
Bro, she's
I'm gonna
using
go
the
watch
pregnancy.
past it.
She's using the pregnancy pillow. Phil, you can't give that up. How are you gonna get up? How is this man gonna get up from this couch now? Like she's legit gonna have to pull him off the couch.
Show him the cup we got.
It's a bubblegum cup.
What?
Dread Theory. But
Bubba Gump isn't that poppin'. We have a Bubba Gump here in New York. It's not it's like a gimmicky restaurant.
Just
yeah,
hold on a second here.
Oh,
Snood, you're down bad. Down bad. Bad, Snood. Bad.
Close one, folks. I was gonna have to turn off the stream for a second there. Whoa. That was dangerous. That's not good. Oh, mama.
Yo, I'm sorry. That was intentional, man.
No.
That was intentional. No. I'm calling it.
Absolutely not.
Nothing I do on this stream is intentional.
Nothing.
That was an intentional stall.
I would never do something like that.
Darksea, don't make Darksea get the spray bottle,
You don't scare me. No prison can hold me.
Oh, you got room service, huh? What is she doing?
We fed the ducks.
It's weird.
Drinks and food near the pool. Then we relaxed some more that night. We had a special dinner.
Thank you, Snort Hogan.
I had a ridiculously
I
bad
love it.
sunburn because
I love it.
That bad sunburn.
Gross.
Nah,
Just
amazing.
Oh, don't touch him.
Just feel like this is horrible. Now that I have the image of like a beet
awful.
red DSP underneath like a mountain of hair, I'm sure that he is one of those like excessively hairy dudes, right? Like under his shirt.
Yeah.
And so,
well, yeah, you've seen it. That picture of him laying sideways in the bed that I posted on Twitter.
the shower videos. He's got
that too.
He's just got that gross kind of body hair, and like just Leanna having to like aloe vera him up, and the fucking hair getting all matted in the aloe, and like it dries eventually, so it kind of like it sticks to the hair. Whoa. And the whole time he's bitching. The whole time he's bitching.
Or
bitching about this
imagine, you know, like when a sunburn peels, having to peel
Yeah.
it off of him.
Bro, that's like that would be like pulling like Kentucky Fried Chicken skin off. I'm pretty sure. Like,
No, that's delicious, my man.
well, no. I mean, yeah, but it's delicious because it's been
Delicious.
dusted with a bunch of stuff, right, and fried under like a greasy oil of some kind. I'm sure.
What are
that-
we doing?
the dust and all the ambient food that's just gone flying everywhere, peeling off his sunburnt skin. He
just reminded me of like Goldmember. Like it's just that's a flake.
Oh, that's a big one.
Put that away.
Oh God! Oh, midlife.
Classic.
DSP eating it. All right.
It's just like a potato.
Yeah, I can see him doing it. Like
it would be a potato chip. He would peel off a potato chip for sure.
Unsy Pop, you just can't stop.
That's what they make pork rinds out of.
Mhm.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. Everybody's throwing up now.
Crazy.
I got burnt. Crazy burnt. Sunburnt. Say burnt again. Fuck. Pork jerky.
We didn't beat it. We got pretty far.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's tiring to stand there holding the gun the whole time.
Oh my God! Really? Really?
Oh God, this is so hard. We can't beat this game. We're standing.
Dude, my fucking son, dude, I used to go to Dave & Buster's with my son when he was like fucking 5 and he would hold up the Terminator gun. Like, come on.
Yeah.
My man.
Well, he's got a back problem, you guys. Come on.
Yeah. You know, I don't have a great back either, but he's exaggerating hard. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that intimacy.
It just like it makes my skin crawl, dude.
God,
like
it's gross.
When he like fakes the tears, when he said that like, oh Kat, she looks so beautiful at our wedding day. It makes my stomach turn. Like that feeling of driving down a hill too steep.
He's incapable of actually feeling those emotions.
Yeah.
Right.
Are you familiar with the term of the uncanny valley? I've talked about this on the stream a few times. You ever heard that term?
Right.
And I have to, you know, I'm super glazed right now, so you're gonna have to like.
Okay, well, you know the movie The Polar Express.
Yeah.
And you know how it's like really, really creepy and it's really hard to enjoy because it's so realistic. And that's the uncanny valley. It's like the closer you get to like perfect realism, the more like repulsed you are by something because you have like an instinctual.
It's not natural.
Yeah, exactly. You have like an instinctual revulsion to unnaturally like realistic things. And so when Phil is like mimicking like human emotion and like acting like a person, it makes my skin crawl.
Oh yeah.
It's like watching the Polar Express.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That being said uncanny valleys are the areas around Phil's snort sacks. Love it. Yeah, it's so real. It looks odd. Yeah, it's unnatural, and like when he tries to pop his neck, he's trying to act like a human who is either stretching or popping their neck, and it's just wrong.
Yeah, he's like he's like the dude from from Men in Black, right? The roach guy who's like wearing the skin suit at the beginning.
Yeah,
right? He can't quite figure out how to move around in it, and he's like pulling it the back of it so it stretches on his face and makes him look more fucked up.
Yes.
Phil's gonna be one of those dudes who like gets plastic surgery when he turns 50. And it's gonna make him look so fucked up.
No, because then he's gonna go to some place for cheap and shit. They're gonna fuck it up. He's gonna start looking like a fucking Mr. Potato Head and shit. I can't.
Phil's getting lip fillers, and he gets too much chicken fat injected in him, and they just swell up.
Oh God!
Phil out here getting BBLs on his face.
And then someone told you to Shinko said the only cure for that, what ails you, glaze even more. Eerie.
Right.
You don't wait.
So
You don't
you
want
go
me to do
flat.
that because then I start passing out and stuff. You hear me snoring.
We need Shinko awake.
Derek says the uncanny valley phenomenon can be described as an eerie or unsettling feeling that some people experience in response to humanoid robots and lifelike computer-generated characters.
Oh, so yeah, that's
Derek?
definitely Phil. That's definitely Phil.
Exactly. Like,
yeah, man, that be Phil.
it'd be Irie Phil.
Irie Phil.
Irie Phil.
You know, Phil do the human thing. You know, he Android. But he do the human thing. You know, he the emotion, man.
Him be making it up. He's got no money problems. Boomba clot.
Or Ross Clot, go in and get your money.
Ja.
I love it. Only.
Oh, turn off this fucking stream, Phil. What? Like, Phil.
Hey, whoa! Bring that back. Bring that back in a couple seconds.
What did you see?
What
was Phil's hand doing? Go back.
Oh, good question.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, look at that right hand.
Whoa!
What's you jiggling? What's you jiggling out? Look at her face!
What the fuck,
Phil's
man?
going DJ Diddles right now. Jesus Christ.
Chicka, cheese.
And Lance is like,
what the fuck?
Oh.
She's like, oh my god, on camera.
Oh, the camera's on.
This is it's been a long time, huh?
That's fine.
I mean, good for him? Question mark. Oh my god, Auntie, really?
With her leg going up. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You're
God.
nasty. You're nasty.
Phil.
Look at that. He's still going.
Get out of there, Phil. Come on. You're on camera.
You nasty man.
He's looking.
Anything we're talking about, we
You had to
got
make sure. Oh, never mind. I'm not.
in the playlist for the vacation.
I thought you were saying he was looking at the
Check
data.
that stuff out.
Seeing it, watching himself fingerly.
Looking at the data. Yeah.
Bro, I mean, like right there. I'll give you a break. Come on.
The two special
Yeah. Yo.
Meow.
Obviously, it was meant to be a joke. It's
What, you
Daddy
fucking on
horny,
camera?
Michael.
video together. All you see in the comments.
Daddy
Hey, you
horny.
think they're having sex right now? Are they fucking in the? Oh my god. Oh, they were fucking all over you.
Oh, stop it.
Bro, oh man. Look at her.
What?
fucking
Yeah, that's how we
face,
know-
dude.
Look at you. Oh my god. Jesus.
It's perfect though. Like you can see that he thinks it's stupid. Like he thinks that like sex is stupid and immature, right? Like, it's like, they went on vacation and like they're having like sex in their hotel room. And it's like,
They're enjoying themselves. They're enjoying each other's bodies. They love each other physically.
and it's like,
they turn each other on.
and it's like, no, I'm shopping.
Come on, guys.
We're going window shopping and being mature. Thank you.
Sex right
Yeah.
now? Are
Duh.
they fucking in the?
Like,
This is.
and like just look how like excited she is. Oh, my glasses.
Yes, we definitely do that.
Yes.
We should have done that.
Is that sucking? What the?
Oh my god.
That's what we were
We
supposed to do.
should have done that, Phil.
Stupid stuff about that kind of stuff. So we said we're gonna make a joke video.
Bro.
God, she's touching him.
Hardcore sex.
What?
Bro.
Was that when they watched porn?
Oh, whoa, go back.
Go back. Oh.
Like
Uh,
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Go back 10
Okay.
seconds.
About hardcore sex.
Because the other night, I guess it was like the first night, we were scrolling through the menus of like movies and we saw adult only.
What?
Right.
So we opened it as a joke and we're like, oh my god.
It was hilarious.
Just a
I
joke.
No, bullshit, Deanna. You fucking open the shit.
Oh.
You open the shit, try to insinuate something, and this dent-headed motherfucker over there didn't get it, so you try to laugh it off as a joke.
No,
That's what happened.
You know what we
That's
should,
what happened.
You know what we should do instead of watching the pornos, honey? We should make a video where like we look at the names of the pornos.
Like,
That-
yeah.
That's a
Sounds
great
good.
idea.
Sounds great, honey.
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
But there was no adult
Fuck
content,
yeah.
like it's not nudity. There's no nudity or anything in
Yeah,
the
it's just
menu.
like
They're
the
not allowed to
cover.
show it. So we said we're gonna do some parody videos, pretending like we're gonna have sex, and then instead we're gonna go through this
With
as
what?
a joke.
Bro!
Why
my
are you saying over and over
my
as a
man.
joke?
My man. Yeah, that's it. You're done. Give me
Yeah.
your man
Yeah.
card right now. We're going to Brent right now. Revoking your man card.
Sorry,
You're
bro.
done. Turning your gametes immediately. Like, no.
Put
no,
that Ken
no.
Masters wig on your
Yes,
damn head
let's
right
pretend.
now.
Yep.
Hey, yeah, sweetie, here's a
Yep.
good idea. Instead of actually having sex and not giving people, not worrying about the fucking what people on the internet think, let's just pretend to have sex and like give people a show.
Yeah.
Nah,
LOL.
it'd be really funny, honey, if like we made it look like we were gonna have sex, but then like
But we didn't.
but like just before we had sex, we like did DX crotch chops at the whole crowd. Nah.
Oh my god, this is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Her face though, it's like, yeah, we were gonna pretend to have sex, but then we didn't, and then we didn't make the
we
video.
didn't do it.
It was fun.
What is this? Phil and his girlfriend are gonna watch porn. No, it's a joke, dummy.
Bro.
It was supposed to be funny.
Oh
that
my
you think
God.
a joke about
Look
having
at her.
sex,
She's like,
and then we're making
and she's
fun of
staring
the
at her own
titles of
tit.
ridiculous porno movies that they have available.
Instead of actually having sex.
This is
Yeah.
nuts.
Why
It's
whoa. Have to mention that one?
Whoa.
like he was like
that-
he was going nuts on
Why
her
do you have to mention
clip
that
right there
one?
too. Like
So,
Wow.
all we were doing was making fun. It was entertaining. I mean, the views are huge. People love those videos.
the views are huge.
Oh, you
Funny.
thought it was
And that
funny.
God, that video, that
That
video is so unfucking funny too. It's literally just like,
It is.
but look at this one.
Nah.
Black booty bitches. Nah.
No.
And this one says hot for teacher. But
It was entertaining. I mean, the views are huge.
I don't
People
think
Oh my
Clickbait,
god,
yeah.
stop talking about fucking metrics.
Somehow they got flagged
I know.
for
Views,
age
views,
restrictions.
views.
Somehow,
because there's no new.
Wait, what? You watched it?
somehow they got flagged for age restrictions. How could that?
Oh my god, I
How
wonder
could that have
why.
happened? We were talking about MILFs and G-MILFs and big
Like-
booty
And-
Latinas.
Yep.
Cute
And
tits, like,
back
come on,
doors.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna
Come on.
pretending to have sex, like we're gonna have sex. And also, how is that like pretending that they're about to have sex? Like, I love the idea that that's what like sex is to Phil. It's like, well, first you go on your favorite subscription service and you find a porno to purchase, and then you watch it through in its entirety. And if you're lucky, one or both of you have fallen asleep.
Exactly.
Sound good?
Fair enough.
Sounds good to me.
Nudity and nothing in those
Great.
videos that
Yes.
violates YouTube's content.
Yeah,
you
there's
know?
no nudity, right, Leanna?
I really get the
Now-
feeling that's just some trollish asshole. Oh, look at this. Let's just flag it.
You know, there's a 13-year-old that was sitting there with his laptop. His mom probably saw it. Was like, oh.
Stupid.
What?
So they got.
Wait, bring that back. Bring it back.
Like,
Whoa.
Bring it back.
Bring it back. What did you just say right there?
You know, there's a 13-year-old that was sitting there with his laptop. His mom probably saw it. Was like, oh.
What happened? I thought you weren't in a children's entertainer,
Yeah.
sir.
All it means is that people
What happened
that
there,
have
buddy?
accounts that says that they're not 18 years old can't see them without
But-
like.
Oh,
well.
really?
But anyway, that was the purpose of those videos. No, we're not. You know, it wasn't about us having sex. No, it wasn't about us watching.
Bro, what was he
Yeah.
about to say? Sorry, what were you about to say? We're not about what? Hello?
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Hold on, sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna hear this.
Oh, look at this. Let's just flag it.
You know, there's a 13-year-old that was sitting there with his laptop. His mom probably saw it. Was like, oh.
Stupid. So they got
Stupid.
flagged. It doesn't matter. All it means is that people that who have accounts that says that they're not 18 years old can't see them without like
But
a click
that's
or
all
something.
of,
I don't
like,
know.
maybe one of your fans.
But anyway, that was the purpose of those videos.
Nah,
No, we're
that-
not-
there's
you
more
know,
than
it
one,
wasn't about us
sweetie.
having sex. No, it wasn't about us watching porn. We didn't watch the
Okay.
porn. What do you think?
No.
You're stupid.
He
We're gonna
said
pay
the-
$40 to watch a porn. That's so stupid.
don't like it.
We're just
How do you
making
know
fun of it.
the price of the porn so well, Phil? And you watched that porno. You
Yeah.
fucking liar. Look at her face.
We
It-
need financial leaks
Yeah.
2.0.
It is all across her
Yeah, we
face, so to
do.
speak.
Yeah, she was they were watching it.
Oh, sorry.
They were watching it.
Oh,
Yeah,
It,
they
that,
were clearly watching it.
look at her face. It's all over her face.
Yeah,
So to
she's like,
speak.
yeah, we did.
Yeah.
What, really? So to speak?
We
really?
paid $80 for the porno, but because we watched two.
Nah.
The fans were
Yeah.
like it, and everyone said it was one
But
of the
we didn't have
funniest things we've done
sex.
this year.
Actually, Backdoor China was cheaper than the Raven.
All right.
Look at that.
Oh
look
my
at her.
God.
She knew. She knew. She
Bruh.
out there. She out there. She was flicking the frijole. She was out there.
She was up
She was
there.
out there in these streets. Panda is for the streets.
And that's why she's our base queen,
I
by
didn't
the
know
way.
half of them
uh,
was
Yeah.
This is a pro Leanna stream
Yeah, but
most
not
of the times.
anyone
I-
prior to
yeah.
But she's not insufferable.
She was better.
Exactly.
And then Friday was a day of travel
Which
back
doesn't make
where
that fucking
we didn't
noise.
do any videos on Friday. There was no reason to. It was just us basically getting up and hacking everything. We went and got food over at the IHOP.
Packing.
Just went to the airport.
Bro, like, she's yawning. Like, when he was talking about fucking her, she was, like, pushing her glasses up, and she became, like, a fucking, like, chipmunk, dude. And now she's, like, literally asleep.
In the rental car.
Going on vacation with DSP would put you to
then we
fucking
had a car
sleep.
ride from the airport
For
back here.
sure.
Yeah,
Back at almost 9
I'm sure
o'clock.
that
We
he
tired
is
ourselves, we were
like
hungry.
a very, very
We had to go get food. So
strong
by the time we got back
sleeping
there, it was like
medication,
after
some
10
sort of
o'clock.
sedative.
Yep.
He's so fucking boring.
Big time. I bet you he does a lot of medicine, I think.
Well, you watched my TV.
BJ signals, really?
Hold on. BJ signals?
That was our trip in a nutshell.
Big
Like I
ups?
said,
The yawning,
Foxy
the yawning.
coverage
Yeah,
videos.
big ups.
We did a bunch of vlogs about it.
Yeah,
Check out
Palm.
Stop looking at me
I
like
missed-
that, Leanna.
Now there is
I
some
agree.
weird thing going
Look
on.
at that, she is
right now.
ready.
What exactly it
Turn your.
is,
There's
where-
like 10 more minutes of this video. Like, I love the
He
idea
is
that
ready to tumble. Like, what are you doing, my man?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm busy. It's I gotta do this video. But
I gotta do anything else.
Yeah, no. You could sit beside me, I guess. But yeah, okay.
Where that last day that I uploaded, which was Thursday, some of
KB,
those story
nice.
vids, for some reason, just they have ads enabled, but it's weird. Like the video will start to
Oh my
play.
God,
and
he's
ad
talking
will
about the
look like it's
fucking
gonna
video.
appear,
I know.
and then it'll
I
vanish,
know.
and then no ad ever plays on the video. So I contacted Machinima about this.
So?
They're looking
I
into it for a
contacted
couple days,
Machinima.
and they're not sure what the hell it is. So
This
they're
is a
looking into it to see if they can
a
get
weird
root cause of it.
derailment.
It's only some of the videos. I think it's like the last 3 in the
Derailing the video when he could be railing his girlfriend.
Right. There we go.
Random, and some people say they still see
Yeah,
the ads,
complaining
some
about
also
ads
bad
instead of
ones,
talking
some
about their
people see them
vacation.
anyway, some say they
Look at his
they
leg.
look
He's
like they're
bouncing his
doing well,
leg.
They go away. They've never seen them. They see them. They see them on some videos.
Yeah.
So it seems like it's different for
It's
everyone.
inconsistent.
He's very jiggly.
Please be careful with those things, Leanna.
You can see ads on some.
You're-
but you can't see
you
ads
are
on
at a
some.
di-
People
in a
say they can't see any
very,
ads,
very
people say
precarious
they see them
position
on
right
all of them.
now.
So I don't get it. You know.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
she
I'm
wants to be
hoping
there.
is that
She's
when
showing
I
off
go
the
and upload
goods.
this video,
Right? Like, I mean,
when go
it's
upload
just
the
it's just a
He
little
video,
hard on
wants
me.
to
it
be
doesn't
there.
continue. That maybe it was some weird thing that was going on,
She's
and you know we haven't uploaded
She's
for a couple
done.
days anyway.
she's
So I'm
done.
interested to see what happens. So hopefully, fingers
Oh
crossed.
yeah, maybe
nothing
that's
goes
why he's
wrong
so
with this
anxious.
video
Is
and
because
videos
she's
in
like,
the future.
"Come on, Phil, let's
And
go."
it's just some
1000%.
that maybe we'll
He
get
he
cleared
is
up.
like I mean, if I was as big of a liar and whatever as he was, I would probably also be like really, really terrified of intimacy, right? Like and vulnerability.
Why?
Because
Oh, okay.
Because like you have to be like genuine, because he doesn't have any genuine feelings. Like he's a 100% insincere
A
person,
robot.
right?
Yeah.
And so like
it's a robot.
and like it can be for someone who like doesn't have like who also probably doesn't have any like actual confidence. It's probably very, very hard to be in a position like that, because there's just something that you can't control anything about, like about like being intimate with something, right? Like obviously by the nature of like a relationship, it's like Bill doesn't like to be in a position where he can't control everything that's happening, and that's why he doesn't interact with anybody, because people don't do things that he wants sometimes.
Quicker than you get lean.
So
That too.
really
That
our
too.
vacation. I think overall.
Well, maybe not. Maybe not.
You have to understand.
Maybe
we didn't
not.
tell anyone where we were going ahead of time because we didn't want. And I hate to say it, but overzealous, maybe even.
Oh no! Someone else was saying. Was it Meerkat who was saying it on our stream? That like he said that Phil doesn't have any self-control at all, and so he like in advance he does this like Puritan routine where it's like, I could never be a disgusting sex pervert.
I think so.
I'm not even interested in women. When would I have time to be interested in a woman?
Ew, cooties!
What? Ew, look at her boobs. It's like, I can't even
too busy for boobs.
When he was flipping, have you been playing Atomic Heart, Shinko?
I have not gotten to the part where he was at yet.
He was flipping out.
But you're playing it?
Yeah, I'm definitely playing it.
He was going nuts. I've never seen him actually like mute the stream before because something was happening.
Yeah, that was really weird.
I don't even think that was like the most like sexualized thing that's even happened on his stream.
Yeah, because when I saw the clip, Like it was like the box was just saying like, oh, like like I'm just here to upgrade your pocket rockets. Like she wasn't even saying anything vulgar.
Yeah.
Look for my
No.
interface port or whatever, right? Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
like
it's the way that she was saying it though. I think that got to him because it was obviously sexual, but she wasn't saying anything that bad. It's just
maybe he was just scared
weird.
about how it was making him feel. Like it was actually like turning him on a little bit, and he was like, I can't have that. Cat's in the other room, and she's listening through the walls.
Horny, no!
Oh no!
Maybe she's like on an account, just silently watching, making sure that he
she's on a
doesn't.
stock account lurking.
Yeah, she's fucking
Lurking.
Jade. It's like, but it's like, I wonder if Kat's just been like, how come you never act all horny around me, honey? Like you're
Oh right.
You've got that bust of Black Cat and you go nuts for her every time you look in her direction. But like I come out of the shower and everything and like you run upstairs and say that you have
what happened to boobies, booties, titties, titties? What happened to that?
Yeah.
Remember that,
When
Phil?
I've got
I remember that.
both of those. Come on,
Boobies,
Phil.
boobies, titties.
Oh God, Dark said that's why she's trying to become the shape of a refrigerator.
Oh,
got him.
Wow,
Folks.
Yeah.
This is a respecting women stream.
I respectfully said it.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that very much.
That was hardcore, bro. Hardcore.
She'll
never recover.
That was
cook your ass for that one.
She's done for.
We got messages, direct messages after we announced that we were in Orlando from people. Gee, can we hang out with you guys today? We're in the Orlando area. We're like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Vacation. We want to
Women
time
be
with each other and
frigid.
relax. It's not the time to be
Dark
hanging out
banning
with
himself.
fans and doing
Good.
stuff like that.
Good.
We go to conventions and stuff to do that. You have to understand this was our personal vacation.
And my birthday.
Oh, is that where you're
Hey,
sharing it?
Oh, it was her birthday
Shit.
too.
Afterthought.
Got it.
Wow.
Mhm.
Okay, makes perfect sense now.
Bro. Just like again, both things that were introduced, both concepts that were just introduced in this last like 10 seconds of speech are the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Like number one, to be so like incredulous that his fans want to meet him while he's in the Orlando area and to just be like straight up like, no, why would I do that? That's stupid. Like and then also to be like, oh, there's all this great stuff, and it's like, oh, and by the way, it was Leanna's birthday. Like 25 minutes into this story.
Yeah, like we went on a personal vacation, and it's my birthday. Oh, yep.
Yeah,
and that.
whatever.
We didn't want.
And how old are you, little girl? So that's good.
This was the right time and place for it. So people joke, oh, they think that they're so popular that people. You don't understand. People did. We did get messages about it. People wanted to hang out with us, and we just ignored them.
Oh, good for you, Phil.
Nice.
Flexing.
So that's why we didn't announce it ahead of time. I didn't want anyone kind of like trying to rendezvous with us.
They wanted to rendezvous
I was gonna
with us.
Personal, private
rendezvous. I was gonna freak out if he said that people came up to them like, "Can we get a picture, Phil?"
Share stuff with
No.
people, you know what I mean? Like it was so much fun.
I'd give anything to just like show up and like have like a person holding a camera and I'm holding a microphone and I just want to like ask him like, can you address the allegations and just see what he says?
Oh, that'd be nice. He'd
Not being
probably
specific.
deny. I don't know what. I don't know what you're talking about.
Probably pepper spray you. He would probably like if he was in his car and the car was like running, he would probably run over you. I would say.
Probably.
I would say it would actually be like insanely dangerous for whoever would actually like try and like say hello to Phil in public because he might like actually like get the nearest police officer to shoot you. Just
probably.
He might just grab the guy's gun and do it himself.
Right, exactly.
Out of straight fear.
Yeah. You just like
it's like Super Trevor said he'd ban you.
in
real life.
Ban in real life.
He would like somehow like with Pig Roach luck, he would have like unlocked his like Jason Bourne training just out of pure fear by being confronted by a detractor and then just like kill a city block worth of people in a blind rampage so he wakes up from the next morning.
I think he carries his axe around with him.
Right.
I think he
does
that.
That hatchet.
That's
why
purely
it's near
for
the
home
front
defense.
door.
That's purely for home defense. You got to be able to.
You gotta step it up.
Or what?
Or when he walks out of the house, he can just pick it up because it's next to the front door, and then boop, right in the backpack.
He's got two.
Good to go.
He's got two self defense hatchets, I think, so he can dual wield.
The born gout. I like it.
Awesome footage. And another thing, a lot of people said to me, "Oh, Phil, why are you putting this on DSP Gaming? This is, I thought this was your gaming channel." Listen, it's my channel. It's my personal channel. Outside of game videos, I've got game
Now I'm
reviews.
trying to think of names for that movie now.
I've had
Gouty
DSP
ones.
Damn it. On there before. I've had
This always
vlogs from
happens.
different trips.
The boring
I mean, we've gone to too many
ultimatum.
games. We've gone to all kinds of trips.
Boring.
Lots of us traveling and stuff. It's my
Boring
personal channel, and I
ultimatum.
can put on it whatever I want. And it makes sense. If I'm going to put videos up, why would I start putting them up on the
And
King
I
of
think, you know
Videos?
what? I think anybody.
Wait. Bring that back. Bring that back a little bit, Snood.
Yeah.
What?
I was just gonna say, I think anybody who's had a girlfriend kind of like knows that
Mhm.
this is the look of a woman who is like, all right, well,
I'm not having fun.
nope, I'm giving it
Yeah,
up.
let's go.
Let's moving on.
Let's go.
We've gone to too many
Yeah.
games. We've gone to all kinds of trips where there's vlogs of us traveling.
She's just waiting for him to shut the fuck up.
And I can put on it whatever I want. And it makes
Stamina?
sense. Videos up, why would I start putting them up on the King of
Phil
Videos
doesn't have
where
enough
I haven't
stamina
uploaded
to
footage
dual
for 2
wield.
years? I
Nice.
don't even see the videos over there.
Yeah,
you know?
why would you make a separate channel just to upload vacation and like?
Good question.
Yeah, why would you make? Yeah, why would you
Really
make a
good
separate
question.
channel
Really
for
good
your
question.
reacts? Like, I
Someone's
don't.
okay with paying you for
It
this?
seems fucking
Yes.
stupid. No joke. It seems incredibly fucking stupid to
Yeah.
create a new channel when your own original channel is doing so poorly.
Yeah.
I understand doing it back then, wherever this is, when like nobody knew anything about anything. This is like 2012, right? But like doing it now and making like a huge like, oh, I got a huge surprise planned for you, everybody. And he's been talking about this like huge surprise like literally since Christmas, since maybe before Christmas.
Yeah.
And then we all saw him change the handle to, the King of Hate blogs.
Yep.
Like we saw it. We saw it.
And
Yep.
and it's not like he's not aware of what we're aware of, because he clearly does follow Detractor stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
He does.
So how could you not see that everyone has noticed that you changed to DSP Reacts, and everyone is saying he's definitely just going to say that it's a new channel, and not at least like, and I'm putting out a video, or like, and like I'm having an interview with the Quartering as like my first video, but like it's like he doesn't even want to own the Detractor community. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
He just wants to get his he just wants his 9-to-5 paycheck, 9-to-5 style paycheck every day,
Yeah.
and spend money on bullshit. That's it. That's all he's a consumer. As long as he's able to consume, he doesn't give a fuck, bro. He doesn't give a fuck about anything. As long as he's able to consume, he doesn't give a shit.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
consider
Then upload the same shit on 3 different channels. As long as he's giving money, he don't give a fuck.
I wouldn't say that I'm a particularly like driven or ambitious person per se. Like
Right.
Like I'm just kind of like,
Me neither.
I don't really give a fuck about anything either. Right? But like the idea of like doing something and not at least like and like trying to be better, but then not having any appreciable results, and then like
Exactly.
Yeah.
and just continuing to do the same thing and just ignoring it and blaming it. Like, I don't know, the level of delusion
Yeah.
there is too much. It's inhuman. It's
Oh.
truly inhuman.
It's
That's one of the
subhuman.
reasons.
Nice.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons it baffles me so much, is because I'm pretty much a big procrastinator, and I'll put things off and whatever. I am pretty lazy, but I just don't understand not putting in any effort at all, like he does or doesn't, whatever.
And that's why, like, I'm sure you can, like, maybe not empathize with him, but you can at least like put yourself into the position of being someone who like has like an expectation of a creative like input to come from you.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
so you put it off and you put it off and you put it off and you put it off, and you just don't do anything, and you decide to go with nothing.
Yeah.
And that's just good enough for you? Like, the thing is,
Hell no.
I wouldn't be able to like endure the level of shame that I would feel. And
No.
I guess he just doesn't feel that, right?
No, he doesn't, because he
Yeah.
doesn't have to face it. That's why.
Right.
Like I said, as long as
Yeah.
he doesn't have to deal with any criticism. He doesn't have to deal with anybody talking to him physically.
Mhm.
He doesn't have to read any
Right.
mean messages. He doesn't have to want to read. So he's not going to feel anything. Of course, he's not going to feel anything.
Yeah, that's true, actually. And everybody else that deals with the problems for him, but it's still the shame. But he doesn't have any self-awareness or actual human feelings. So, meh. Mystery solved.
I think Stephen the
Ow.
Dead is salved. I think Stephen the Dead has said this too, and he's put it much more eloquently than I could. That like he just doesn't feel cognitive dissonance. Like, he can just lie to himself, and it doesn't even register as a lie, which is impressive in a lot of ways. But it's also he truly does have a beautiful mind. In like a really in like a not as so much like a Matt Damon in that movie kind of way, but like oh my god, like if someone in the future like exhumed him and examined his brain, I'm sure it would
like it's scientifically fascinating.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
The world's first perfectly smooth brain. Astounding.
Super smooth.
It's
Look
like
at the curvature.
They discover like a new level of smoothness, like just in general. Like we used to think that like you couldn't get less friction than like chrome, but we've
smooth.
We've discovered
Gouchurian
a substance.
candidate.
The Gouchurian.
Love that.
Let's keep watching and get to the end of this, and then let's say we wrap it up for the evening. What do you think, folks?
Yeah.
All right. If you insist.
I guess.
I know that I have a dedicated fan base who like to see me
you should come join us anytime you want to.
Don't worry. I will.
Why not put them on the channel? In fact, I notified Machinima about the ad problem.
We like having people hang out with us.
They've been looking at the vacation videos the whole time, and they were like, "Wow, it looks like you guys had a great vacation. Awesome." So they
was super chipper.
Happy. They're making money.
Oh, it would make you say that.
Off of it. And listen,
traces of gout crystals were found in the brain.
You came here looking for new gameplay. You came to the wrong place. And if you don't want to see vacation videos, don't watch the videos.
Oh my god.
Fucking idiot. Do you understand that you depend on people watching your videos?
Oh man,
no.
This show's really.
I run a restaurant. And it's like it literally.
Don't eat my food.
I don't even have to make a joke about it because every episode of Kitchen Nightmares is just that, right?
Yeah,
like,
I've been watching that recently. It's good.
Yeah, it's like if you don't like our food, it's just a matter of taste, right? And I can't control what you like. That's not true. Like you can make food good, idiot.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can. But it's exactly like that.
When he says that he can't make games be good, it makes me want to strangle him through the computer. Like, I don't make the games, guys. I can't make them be fun, okay? And I'm just like, I'm not having fun.
Yeah, like with memberships, I can't give you anything interesting. It's like it's what I can only work with what YouTube gives me.
Like they're sure, but you could also make things interesting and you can make them fun. I usually follow streamers because I like who they are and their personality and shit, and then I can have fun.
You typically don't like get a membership to a YouTube channel because like you get some like physical, tangible reward for it. It usually is like I, as the enjoyer of this content, will take a direct action to show my support and perhaps like get noticed. And it's like Bill doesn't want that at all. It doesn't even come to the point. He doesn't give a shit if you like his content. Actually, it's you actually
just give him the money.
Just fucking pay me for it because I did it and I put it out there. Okay. So I'm giving you something you didn't ask for. It's like, again, if I had a restaurant and I just brought a bowl of spaghetti to you out on the street and was just like, eat this. Well, you don't like it? Well, that cost me $10 to make. So when are you going to give me $20 for this bowl of spaghetti that you didn't ask for?
You're not running business. This is a business.
Yeah, and if I don't get that $20, well, I've got to sell my house. And my wife, she's crying right now about that. You don't know her because I've only ever showed her off once before.
Yeah.
It's hiding in
twice, maybe. She's crying.
She's crying.
She's crying downstairs. And by the way, she agrees with me.
Dude, Kat agrees with me is like the funniest thing ever because what he's talking about is that like weddings shouldn't be extravagant or that like wedding rings shouldn't be pricey and like pretty. It's just like it's stupid. And by the way, Kat agrees with me.
Yeah. It's just stupid. It's really dumb.
That poor gold digging bitch.
Yeah.
I know. I was gonna say I would really, really like to see her come back on the stream or something, just to know she's alive.
I gotta get a Cat status update. But she truly did bark up the wrong tree in the gold digging. Like she's in the really wrong mine. She's digging for gold. She's just finding gout crystals.
She picked the wrong fucking horse, man, or pig, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, she's the horse, and
The horse picked the wrong pig.
Right.
Mhm.
There's some kind of barnyard moral to that story. I don't know what it is.
Phraseit, if I said that right, Zeit, his theory is the cat left months ago. I don't know about that. Fucking who knows, man. See, that's why I want an update.
I mean,
it's hard.
It could be. I wouldn't have said so like months ago. I wouldn't have said that she had left, but because we had heard her talking in the hallway a couple of times
Right.
before, right? But like we have that hasn't happened in a long time. And lately,
That's true.
Lately, Phil's been acting a little Seuss for my taste. The whole drinking on stream thing. I think that's a big step.
Yeah.
I think that's a really big change in attitude for Phil, and I
Right.
don't think he would have just done that apropos of nothing.
Mhm.
Stuart has a good point though. Like he would have used it for pity.
I don't think so. I don't think he would
No?
have. He didn't with Leanna right away. Like
Yep.
True.
Okay. It hurts his ego way more than that, right? Like because obviously he would never break up with his soulmate because he has no reason to, right? Because he's trapped in a fucking.
He's happily married, and
Yeah. No point. No point. Breaking
Yeah.
up with the woman. There's nothing wrong with her. Why would I break up with a perfectly good wife?
Yeah.
Like,
why would I kill her?
She's not even broken.
It's definitely.
She still cooks. She's still good. She's still good.
Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah, she's great.
You watch every video, so
she's not
that's why the
talking to
videos
him.
were
And
on
I
this.
don't know. It's a lot
Overall,
to
I
think
we had a lot
about.
of fun,
There's so many
right?
things.
Lots of fun.
Your first flight you enjoyed.
Oh,
My first
don't
time
do that.
back in Florida in like over 10 years.
Right,
Your
and-
first time in God knows how long.
I can't even remember how young I was. How
So
old I was
what?
when I went.
What is
Right.
this?
And your birthday. I enjoyed your birthday. Had a
There you
special
go.
time.
Fucking that bean again.
So that's pretty much it. This will end the trip. For
Nice.
We just want to give
Just
our
moving
thoughts
straight on
everything,
from that.
Give you some of our insights. But
I
a
like
lot
your
of fun.
birthday,
And,
and I
you know,
was
the next time we
in
go on like a
the
vacation
okay,
like this, there's a chance we might cover it the same way. We don't know what
Wait,
we have. We're actually
Praycation?
talking about. Gee, next year should we go
What?
somewhere? Where should we go? And we got some ideas, but we're not setting anything in stone or anything this far ahead. I think.
Okay.
See,
it's safe
I
to
only
just play by
really
ear,
like
and then once we
recently
get closer
kind
to
of
start
even
planning,
made the
you know,
connection
what
that
we
they'd
wanna do
even
for the
gone
next
on this
trip.
trip. In my mind, they just never
Yeah.
ever went anywhere.
It's
with
honestly
it.
just kinda
Stalled
like
out.
It was
a trip
Stalled it
last
out.
week.
That,
We'll go
Yeah.
on to maybe MagFest
I think
next
last week
year,
is when you figured it
in
out.
January.
Ooh.
More about that as we get closer. So.
Ugh.
Anything else that you want to say before we?
I wanna
sign off,
fuck.
Danny?
I like the manta rays and the walrus and the sea.
How old are you, little girl?
Is there anything else you'd like to say about the vacation?
did you enjoy your
And
trip?
jellyfish, and I like
Did you enjoy your birthday?
flight, and I like emeralds, and I like the
Look how
Dude.
annoyed he is. Like
He's like, shut the fuck up.
genuinely, like he has such an issue with someone else being like more interesting or getting attention. Like
Mm-hmm.
he's just like shut the fuck up and stop trying to be personable. I'm trying to
Yeah, stop trying to be more attractive than me.
I'm trying to show off how greasy and spotty my hair is.
Come
Yeah.
on.
You can see he's got like the Superman curl even developing a little bit here, and even the Craig is starting to show signs. Like it's getting there.
Yeah, it's
Samson's
yep.
Eye.
All right,
Extra
so
Ignored.
galactic. Anything else you want to say after I talked for the last 30 minutes?
Mhm.
To Orlando, Florida. I hope you enjoyed all the footage that we put out. And again,
Wow.
watch the
He's like,
footage,
God
you're
damn it,
watching
I will
this, and
kill
it
you.
sounds like
He's
anything
like,
that we
shut
talked about is interesting.
up.
Go check it out because more than likely
It's
there's videos
funny
of
because
that.
like it's actually like a little bit funny that she is like just talking over him like that.
Yeah.
So that's it.
But he
Thanks
just
a lot for
cannot
tuning in,
go
and we will
with a
see you
joke
guys
or
later
make
for
a
more
joke.
gameplay.
No.
To be
So
funny,
everyone
ever.
knows, I'm probably going to be
Not
releasing
human.
No, he
this
can't.
tomorrow here on
He doesn't know what
Dspgaming.
humor is.
I'm gonna resume it most
He really
likely
doesn't.
Monday.
Okay, I will be doing more than likely.
Yeah, he's not
a
human.
video
He's
either
not.
tonight or tomorrow, explaining what my plans are for the week.
Oh my God,
People
more
have
schedule
already
talk.
given me messages, play
Yay.
this came out when you were on vacation. That
I
came
think
out when
that's
you didn't
his
do it. All those things
turn
will be
on
answered very soon,
is
so stay tuned to
schedule
DSP
talk.
Gaming
Yeah.
for a video that will
It's just
explain
like
all
his
that in
safe
the
place,
preview.
just talking about what
And
he's
Yeah.
gonna do in the
tomorrow
next couple of
to
days.
Candidly Games to see her acquisitions video
It's
from the
his,
trip, and she'll be
safety
resuming
blanket.
Resident Evil 4, her playthrough of
Let
that
go of
game
his
this week. She has to try to beat it this
Oh,
week.
please.
Next week we got Tekken
Can you,
Tag
can you
Tournament.
stop talking about logistics for like 5 seconds, guy?
Just
We'll
turn
be
off
playing on our
the
channel.
video still.
So.
That shit happened to me
Alright,
today,
everyone,
man. I
thanks for
hate
tuning
that
in to
shit.
our
What's that?
vacation footage. We
Like, just
appreciate
him
it.
talking about
By the way,
logistics,
just
like,
to
it's just so
end
fucking
this,
annoying. Like, I was
there
trying to
is
do a
a
video
sock
on, like,
wall
the
that
DSP
doesn't
Reacts,
match. I have some work
And it's like I'm trying to go through the video, and like, bro, he's talking for 5 fucking minutes before he actually starts playing anything, and he's like talking straight logistics, like logistics on the channel, logistics on membership, support, all that. Like, bro, just
the exact opposite shit that people are interested in.
Project manager in the face ass, like Jesus Christ.
Every fucking meeting, every fucking DSP stream is like a stand-up meeting. Like it's just like listening to what like some other shit that you don't give a fuck about because it has nothing to do with you. Except every so often your boss like asks you for $5 and like he says that you didn't do it very
asks you for your check.
Yeah, and once a month like your performance review comes up and it's like, well, you did only give me like $125 this month, so I don't know.
That's a good way to put it. We're almost done. All right, let's finish.
We have a new fan installed in the ceiling here, and
so what?
How much did that cost, Phil?
The paint is so faded on the back wall.
$1,000?
They repainted the wall with the same paint color, and it's a lot. It doesn't match anymore.
Okay.
What the hell is happening?
Who gives a fuck?
What is that paint not match?
I know.
She's done.
Thanks
like she's not gonna fuck him now. Like, she's just like
she's done.
No,
That's it.
The moment's passed.
The well is dry.
Yep.
The well is fucking dry,
so to speak.
It's dry.
And frankly, my well is dry too. My well of patience, that is.
True.
I'm sick of the gouty pig roach, my friends, and frankly,
yes,
I do hope
we're all gonna take a break.
I do hope that he dies.
Yeah.
Shinko, how do you feel about him? What do you think?
I mean, he's gonna be the same guy. He's gonna be the guy. He's gonna be the guy. We're gonna be watching his YouTube, not his Twitch. But I will say this: I would like to shout out to the fact that we were supposed to actually go through a certain timeline, and we did none of that. We just sat there and just made fun.
This is a freestyle. This is a freestyling stream. I can't be bound by structure or anything like that. But what we did kind of focus on is the idea of Phil being in a relationship. And
welcome to Detractor Beam.
I think what I learned is that Phil Burnell is a gouty pig roach and is one of the worst people imaginable. And frankly, I said it earlier already, but he represents the worst in all of us. And bad stuff cannot happen soon enough to him. Frankly, that's how I feel about it.
Yeah,
it's coming. It's coming.
It's coming one day.
Coming.
I posted the link to Shinko's channel. I doubt that anybody's not subscribed to him, but if you want to, go do it.
You better.
Oh, thank you.
Shinko's channel if you're
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Oh my god, thank you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, thank you so much for being on our channel. Next week, I'm looking at these really great nail sets we got from L'Oreal. I'm looking at the Jeffree Star palette. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm actually going to Curls and Swirls, so I can go ahead and pay $300 to get my hair color.
Oh, are you gonna get it done the jet black, shoe polish, squid ink black?
Yeah.
No, I was thinking a nice deep red.
Ooh. Okay, well, you know what you should do actually? You know that really extremely trashy cherry red color? That so unnatural color that it may as well be a clown's rainbow wig. Well, you should get it like that, but also cut your hair so that it's at your ears. And then let me take a picture of it outside. All right?
Christ. Nice.
Thank you for joining us tonight, Indrid.
Thank you, Indrid. Thank you for having me. Thank you for putting up with my technical difficulties. I'm really trying to work on that.
It's okay.
I didn't mean to not have stuff detected. I'll work on it.
That's okay.
You've done great. You've done great.
Yeah.
Indrid, do you have any final thoughts? Anything you'd like to say before we hit the old brush control?
Well, so I mean that was just fun and I really enjoyed it. Also, we're gonna do some cool stuff with ALT on Friday here. So
woo! Yeah, sounds good. Woo! All right, well, thanks a lot, everybody. Have a great night.
All right.